So you know you're not being.
Okay, source funds.
I'm right, just that top one.
I'm on right now.
You just hold it till it turns the light.
Down
turns on.
to-
Hey, is that Ron Burgundy out there?
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Curdan. Brought to you by
Tonight's matchup features the your hands together, Hampshire High School, your varsity Whippers. The officials for tonight's game: referee Jim Gutridge, umpire Jeff Price, linesman Zach Stinville, line judge Jeff Vago, back judge Jason Lightheart.
That's my favorite movie, Fargo.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. In Elgin, a significant arrest was made following a violent domestic incident. Early on September 22nd, police were alerted to a situation potentially involving gunfire. Jerome R. Mosley, 36, apprehended at his residence on South Street. Evidence at the scene confirming discharge of a firearm. Kane County State's Attorney has charged Mosley with aggravated domestic battery. Kane County has introduced a $755,000 food and farm resiliency grant program dedicated to adding local growers affected by the pandemic. Available to eligible food growing ventures, the grants range from $5,000 to $50,000. An Elgin man is under arrest following an accident in Bartlett early Tuesday. 38-year-old Daniel Guzman of Elgin facing charges after fleeing a fiery crash that left 2 people injured. His Ford F-150 reportedly slamming into a Dodge Nitro on Route 25. Guzman fleeing the scene while witnesses worked to save the 2 people in the Dodge Nitro. Guzman was later arrested. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. Your coworker Kyle said bundling home and auto insurance with Progressive could save you money. Bad news. While saying this, Kyle was eating your clearly labeled lunch. Dumb news. Pizza near work costs $7 a slice, and it tastes like drywall covered in ketchup. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and enjoy more lunches far away from Kyle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/bank.
They are 2-2 on the season. Your Whippers are 1-3 for the campaign. Our man behind the microphone, the PA mic, is going to be our Mino man, Dr. Mino. So you'll hear him a lot, won't you, Doctor? Say a couple words, Doctor, so we know you're there.
Hey, great to see you.
Yeah. English teacher he is. Recently picked up an additional credit or 2 from Concordia. And he has a background right here. We're ready for football action. Happy you've joined us here on a Friday night from Hampshire. First carry there is going to be just across the line of scrimmage. Maybe a carry there, a pickup of not too much yardage, as we would say. That's going to be Tyler Marshall. Tyler Marshall with that, the 5'8", 155 lad with the first carry on the night. 2nd down and 7. Hey, we've got great sponsors tonight. We say hello to the Ben's Farm Landscape Supply sponsor of tonight's game. We'll tell you about those guys in just a little bit. We're delighted to have them aboard. They are legends here in the village of Hampshire.
Quarterback keeper Ryan Browitz.
Browitz with it. Ryan, the 6'1" senior, across the line of scrimmage. That's going to set up about a 3rd down and 4 for your Whippers as we get underway. What a night it was. The most beautiful sunset we'd seen in a while. The sky was a sea of blue and red, was it not? As we just a few moments ago here on a windy night, it is in Hampshire. It's 3rd and 4. Got wideouts on the far side and near side. Shotgun formation. Running back will go really to the angle right there. Ryan claps the hands. That's going to have him looking, dancing, throwing. Not really a good toss that time. Was it caught? Probably not there. Towards the sidelines. A low toss it was. That's going to cause a 4th down and 4 in a punting situation for Hampshire.
Complete pass. Makes it 4th down.
They'll kick it away. As we appreciate that, we're with you, of course, on YouTube, WRMN 1410 live stream YouTube, and on WRMM AM 1410 Elgin. It's going to fake no. He's going to be a running kick, if you will. Get a good bounce here. It's taken there and fumbled. It's a free ball, but it's scooped up, and right there it's going to be down.
Rolls all the way down to the Raider 29.
The 29-yard line. Hey, why don't you tell you about tonight's Hampshire game? Is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm is your local landscape and outdoor living connection. Visit them online at beansfarm.com. That's beansfarm.com. And we say hello to Beans Farm and all their great clients and folks they have out there. 1st and 10 it will be. Again, the Huntley Red Raiders are 2-2 on the campaign. And you know that your Hampshire squad is coming off a rare shutout. They were shut out 9-0, a rare score in football. Well, that was the game last week. Here's the first play of them for those guys. And not much yardage that time for Huntley.
5 yards.
5 yards or thereabouts. Bruce Ship here with us. Again, we appreciate Ben Boquist and also Marcus Mack. We might get a chance to talk with Marcus. He does that great talk show, that sports talk show. The truth about Chicago sports comes your way every Saturday morning here, 10 to 12. Shotgun formation. Pass to the far side is going to be touched, but incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down. So let's see what they call on this 3rd and 5. We're just underway. Happy you've joined us, whoever it might be. We get great reception from the core up here in press row. And our time here in Hampshire, we appreciate that very much, although it was quite windy today.
Offsides.
Flag is called there, so it's going to be
Hampshire offside.
Hampshire. The whips are going to be jumping across. So that would set up almost a 1st and 10, would it not?
There should be a 1st down.
It is a 1st down. Bruce, if you're Eagle Eye. Just underway we are here. So the Red Raiders of Huntley, again with that 2-2 mark. Shotgun formation, wideouts too in nature on the far side. And we do it again.
Another flag.
Wow.
Offsides on the whips.
The whips, they're ready for action, but the football is not apparently. So it moves up one more time. 1st and 5 it will be. Shotgun formation again, same situation, wideouts too in nature, far and near side. Conversation going on. Play developing as we talk, as we see right now. See how they do that. 1st and 5 it is. Shotgun, it's going to be a throw to his left, and it's going to be overthrown there.
Incomplete pass. Intended receiver, Connor Wade.
Wade was an intended receiver that time, so it's 2nd down and 5. Just underway. Happy you've joined us. We'll be on our YouTube, WRMN 1410 live stream, or on the conventional radio, or wherever it might be. We're having some fun. 2nd and 5. This is a handoff this time. It's going to be 1st down and more. Across midfield to about the 46-yard line or thereabouts for a 1st and 10 that will be.
Brought down by Christian Dupuy.
Dupuy or not Dupuy? That is the question. He brought him down. 1st and 10 it should be. Wide out, 1 on far side, 2 on near side. Shotgun formation again. Hand off. It's going to be stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. A host of.
And off the middle, right into Boric.
Might got about a yard there.
Brought down
By a host of guys.
By Carter Heinz.
Carter Heinz and company involved in that. That was a core almost stopping that one. 2nd down and 9 it will be. Short side of the field, wide out far side with that. Well, we're going to have a man join out there as well. So we have 2 receivers on that far side. Shotgun, that's what they like to play for the Red Raiders. Here's the snap. A handoff in backfield. If he turns the corner, he might get some yardage. He does get a little bit, but shy of the 1st down.
Ari Bybig tries the gain the corner, pulled down by the whips.
As he couldn't turn that corner that time. It'll set up a 3rd down and just about 5, or a short
offense.
5. They're looking, talking, looking to the sidelines. Almost time for a timeout almost. Quarterback. He's got 3 receivers near side. And he's going to hand it off right there to that singular
Quarterback
man.
keeper.
And
Ron?
he's really getting some yards. A great handoff that didn't happen. And the keeper for the quarterback,
Bauer,
The 25.
travels all the way down to about the 25-yard line.
finally brought down by Sam Brent for the Whips, but not before a Raider first down.
It is a first down as we see that, marking that up just about the 25. Great fake that time. Then the run by your QB, Mr. Braylon Bauer, Bower he is.
Keeping a flag on play.
Quarterback keeper.
We'll see what happens there.
Again, flag on the play,
Let's see who's.
holding against the Raiders.
That will kick them back a little bit. The fans here enjoying that one. So to set up a first down and longer. Just underway, 8:23 remaining here in the first quarter. Again, the excitement of exciting football coming away from the village of Hampshire. We also appreciate earlier today, as we have a host of folks to thank, Executive Director of the Hampshire Chamber of Commerce, Jeannie Mayer, was, I believe, in the studio, but I had a fun time with Jeannie. We say hello to her on the shotgun formation, man in motion from far to near. The throw this way, it's going to be caught. Nice reception that time by their wide receiver.
Pass complete. Wyatt Fleck
Fleck had that.
brought down by Roman Lasalia.
Savia the tackle. Crowd really into it here. Kyle Balt's away on different business tonight, but we have Bruce Shipyard with us here in the booth and a cast of thousands to our right. We appreciate a great core of technicians with Ben and Marcus. They will line them up. Look at this. This is near side of the field. There's singular wide out here near, and then three on that far. They love the four spread receiver. Looks like a handoff. No, the quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper once again.
Doesn't go very far. Bauer was stopped
And right away.
with hardly any gain on that one.
For the Whips.
It's again the tackle. It should set up a third and long now. Third and about
Third down.
16. They mark it about the 31-yard line. A sustained drive here it is to open things up for Huntley. Shotgun. He wants to throw to his left. He will. Oh, he's got a man. If he catches it, it could be a touchdown.
No good.
No.
Incomplete.
He almost had it. Wow, that was almost a long pass that went, but good defense that time.
Fourth down.
It was to the outside shoulder and just couldn't pull it in.
Is that right? That's like when you used to do that in your football days. Here we go. Fourth down it is. Fourth and about 15 at the 29-yard line. They will go for it, looks to be here. Too far to try the field goal. And they're going to try to go for the long fourth down here from the shotgun right down the middle. Make it to the no, man's open.
Touched
Did he catch it?
Looks like it's touchdown.
Did we get the official call? Yes, a delayed call.
For the Raiders. Wyatt Fleck, and that is a touchdown.
A 29-yard touchdown pass it is. Wyatt Fleck. It looks good. It looked like he kind of pushed off a little bit from our angle to get better positioning, don't you think, guys? And the referee said, well, we're just playing. And he made the good catch for the touchdown at the 8:51 mark. Now 6-0 in favor of Huntley. But it's a long game. Extra point coming our way. Conventional, well, we'll get the soccer style kick. No, we won't. As soon as I said that, hey, who's wide open there? If you got it, it's a 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion.
It's good.
The Raiders, Colin Hockbuth, the receiver on that play.
Colin Hockbuth with that, 8-0. So that's a what?
6:51 left to go in the first quarter. It's the Red Raiders 8 and the Whippers 0.
There you hear it. You hear it right there from Dr. Mino, our public address man tonight. We like to say that name, don't we? He's an English teacher, so we're working on our grammar while we do this game. So that's how it started. We're happy you've joined us. Again, we've got lots of things planned for you tonight. We appreciate the sponsorship tonight for Beans Farm Landscape Supply sponsor of tonight's game. Hampshire certainly responding to their football team. So the kick will take place. See, we back in place for Hampshire.
Huntley was definitely in a hurry-up offense that time.
Yeah, they would line up quickly, and really, there's a couple of passes that were quick and surprised, as you saw right there, and they weren't afraid to try that fourth down. So here we go. see how Hampshire responds. They are on a scoreless string that now is stretched over 4 quarters because they were shut out last week. And they haven't scored yet. They haven't touched the football offensively here tonight. Kick will be taken by our near side man. He drops it, picks it up on his own 5. He'll get across to about the 11-yard line. See who
Here, fielded by Christian Dupuy for the Whips.
Dupuy with that one. And they got it back to about the 11-yard line. 1st and 10, not good field position. But they're ready to go. Beautiful night in Hampshire it is. Happy you've joined us. We're just delighted to be delivering football here on the Fox Valley Sports station, your choice, WRMN. And also on YouTube on a slight delay. We say hello to everybody as well on the great folks all over the world watching on YouTube. See how we do it on the 1st and 10, first offensive play. He's a running play. He's got some opening. He's across a great run. That would be. That would be Marshall, would it not? Marshall with a great run. He's just shy. Looks like 2nd and 1. A 9-yard scamper by the 5'8" back.
9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
See how they do it, taking their time in the huddle, breaking it down, trailing 8-0 after they lost last week 9-0. Put those numbers together. Split back formation, wide out, far and near. It's going to be the handoff to the right side. Should have the, well, no, not going to get first down. Couldn't turn the corner. Like that might be Colin Maston on the back. Let's see how they were. Did they move it up?
First down anyway.
From our far distance, didn't look like he got around the corner, but he got the yard plus. And 1st and 10 to the 21 it is.
22.
Maybe 22 for good measure. Here we go. Crowd roaring, a great fandom here. It's the busiest parking lot in Illinois high school football every Friday night here. They really are big. A lot of cars, aren't there? There's
a lot of cars
in the parking lot.
I thought it was a used car lot.
We walked 2 miles before we get here. Here it is. The throw on the run. He's open. And no.
Incomplete pass.
The play kind of died the toss that time. Looks like that was thrown in the area for our guys. Looks like it was thrown to Zabelli. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. That was a good arm on that one. Good cheerleading squad here, and shouting it out. A good pom-pom squad. Every festive time it is with a full house here in Hampshire. 2nd down and 10. Trailing 8-0. Handoff.
And up the
Not very much yardage there. Maybe a yard or so, maybe 2.
In time here, Marshall,
the workhorse.
Looks like about 2-yard gain.
Marshall, the young man, is 5'8", 155, just a sophomore. So it's at the 24, 3rd down and 8. Hampshire fans would sure love a first down, as the offense has kind of stalled in recent games with the 9-0 loss last week, trailing 8-0 here early. Shotgun, twin backs, wideouts far and near. Throw it, no. Fake it, throw it, yes. Off balance, so it's going to go caught maybe by a pom-pom squad member. Out of bounds it goes. It sets up a kicking situation. Parrish was the intended receiver. He was somewhat in the area. 4th down it is. 4:41 remaining in this first stanza. It's Julie Jeff Myers along with Bruce Shipyard and a great casting tour we have here. Kyle Balt on different assignment tonight. Here comes the punt from about his own 15. Angles to that right side. It's going to be shy of midfield unless it bounces that way. And it's falling on there. Man, that went backwards, didn't it? That went back across the 40.
A good 5-yard. There's a flag on the play.
We see a flag?
At the 39.
All right. Eagle Eye Bruce saw that flag. Let's see what we have out there. You know, our crew of Guttridge, Bryce, Stanfill, Fago, and Lightheart.
That penalty on the Raiders.
And Leah's on the Raiders, so it's a holding call, it looks like. That'll back it up to nearly the 50, about the 49-yard line.
Bill Raiders ball.
Indeed it was. 29-yard TD it wasn't with the 8:51 mark of this quarter it was for the 2-point conversion with the 8-0 score we have with Huntley on top. Red Raiders wide out near and side, and a man in the slot. Who's got the football?
Quarterback sneak.
I thought he might have handed it off to the running back there.
Quarterback keeper for the
No, he did.
Raiders.
He had a good call.
Raylan Bauer tripped up
by
Christian Dupuis.
Dupuis.
And Huntley's still in a hurry up offense.
Isn't Mr. Dupuis in my favorite Shawshank Redemption movie? He's spelled differently, but close. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 on the 4-yard pickup. Quarterback got that. This time he's going to, I believe, hand it off for sure, but not much yardage here. Forward they go to maybe as much as the 42. That should set up maybe a 3rd down at about 3. He certainly wasn't much of an opening there, Bruce, but he was falling forward and picking up some yardage, not going backwards, going forward. Here we go. We got wideouts everywhere. 2 on the near side, 1 on the far, man in the slot, 1 running back. Shotgun formation. I think I'm sensing a timeout or look to the bench. Or change the format right now. How long can we look to the bench, fellas? Here we go. Let's try it again. This is a play in the making right now. You call it at home, fans. On YouTube, you say what it is. It's got to be too much time or timeout.
Yep.
Finally.
Timeout Raiders.
My heavens. We could have wrote a letter home to mom in that time before that one developed. So it's going to
Mailed
be
it off too.
and mailed it with whatever stamp it costs anymore.
Back.
Yes, well said, Bruce. Have you had too much coffee today?
No, no.
All right. 3rd and 3 it is.
Need more tea than
Again, our delight, the hospitality here of the great folks at Hampshire High School. We have a great booth up here. And the great band is now performing for us as well. Again, our thanks to Beans Farm Landscape, supply sponsor of tonight's game. They're great folks to say the least. We appreciate that.
Did you look pretty on camera?
Yeah. Oh, do I? Oh, my heavens. I don't look. I'm seeing myself on YouTube right now, and we're losing fandom by the millennium. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Let's see what they do here. They're in territory of Hampshire, so they can run, throw, whatever you want. They've got the wideouts far, and it's going to be quarterback keeper. He's going to turn the corner. He is going to be, it's going to be a penalty.
Flag out of play. 2 flags out of play.
Probably it's going to be a penalty against the Red Raiders, you think. It was. They couldn't turn the corner, so the hold was held, if you might. Now set up a 3rd and long. That's a nice defensive stop so far. So 3rd and 13 it will be with 3:13 remaining in this first quarter. They're not even going to huddle this time. Let's run the same play, they say. Let's make it work this time. Wideouts 3 in nature, near side, 1 far side, shotgun formation. Timeout, I believe. Confusion of some sort.
Well, they're just trying to do an audible.
Are they? They have the longest audibles in the history of football. Looks to the bench. 3rd and 11. Hearing it again. It's going to be a throw.
That's down
Near sidelines. It's caught.
Low and
incomplete. That'll set up a kicking situation for the Red Raiders.
4th down.
Nice toss, but just behind the receiver.
Yep. So let's see what their kicking game is now. Let's see what kind of field position that Hampshire can gander here. Back in deep formation to receive the kick. You see the singular man there. Here we go. The kick will come away from about his own 40-yard line. Oh, they're gonna run.
Keep it and try to
We'll
run
keep
it.
this. They're not gonna make it. We'll take that. Turnover on downs. That didn't look good from the moment it started.
Whips take over.
Momentum going the other way on that one. You're in their territory. Can they break this long siege of no scoring, losing 9-0 last week and trailing here 8-0 early? So have it on the 44-yard line in good field position. There wasn't a prayer that kick was gonna go. I could have made the tackle up here almost. Almost.
He was coming at you.
I thought so. Wide out, far side. I formation backfield it is. Should be the running
And
play,
off
and it
to
is.
32.
And off it is to a hardworking Marshall. Marshall, did he fumble?
No, he broke a tackle.
Oh, he did. Okay, Marshall, a good carry.
Tyler Marshall bounces off a couple of Raiders.
He's a great sophomore, and he picks up almost
Gains about
the first,
7 on the play.
about 7 for 2nd down and 3 it will be. See if Marshall gets it again as we're in getting territory there. 2:35 the marker in the first quarter. Same formation, I back formation, double backs, wide out far side, handoff. Is it Marshall
The
again
center.
early? And right up the middle it goes.
Hand off to.
First down.
Knocks Homala with that handoff. He's number 97, 6 foot, 210, and a freshman.
Enough for a Whipper first down.
So Knox was like Fort Knox in that one. He got the first down and made some cash. 1st and 10 it is. Mark it at about the
I need to catch this one in.
33-yard line. Same formation, wide out far side, I back formation, handed off. Hey, more. We've got a whole opening in there. That's going to be Marshall again, is not, fellas?
Hands off once again to Tyler Marshall, dances his way towards the first.
Marshall's going to have about 30 carries tonight. Great run that was.
About 3, maybe 4 yards shy, maybe.
We're calling it
6.
2nd and 5 on the scoreboard and marking it 27. But it probably a little bit might be that 2nd and 4, like you say. Here we go. We have 2 wideouts on the far side this time. Once again, the I back formation. And it is going to be, once again, Marshall, not this time. Not this time.
Line of scrimmage.
Marshall could not turn the corner. We could see that developing quickly. They were waiting for him on the left side.
Elizer
Eldape, if you will, with the tackle on that. 3rd and 4, if a yard was made there. We're just about at 1 minute remaining here in this first quarter. Substitutions coming in here, Bruce, from the bench. Fresh
Not a wholesale
faces,
substitute,
yeah.
but just good enough.
I think if you had varsity ability still, we'd send you in. Wide out far
Tonight?
side, maybe not tonight, maybe next week. 2 receivers here, shotgun. 3rd and 4, they might be in a throwing mode here, or a quarterback keeper. Quarterback keeper it is. He's not running forward though. He's still going. He might have it.
Quarterback
Shot.
keeper.
Where'd he get to? Across
Ryan Rowitz.
the 24. 4th and 2, we think. 4th and
Brought
2.
down
More than
by
one at
Jonas
most.
Owens for the Raiders.
Yeah, looks like 4th and 1.
Owens for the Raiders brings him down. 4th and about,
Will make it 4th down.
and a long 1 or a short 2. You call it at home. You're watching on YouTube. They'll go for it here. With the first quarter winding down, ticking down now at 14, 13, 12. They're not going to get this play off. The first quarter will end with an 8-0 count. The score coming early in this quarter.
They
at
want the window with the back.
8:51 mark. So that's going to end it right there. Yeah, they want the other side of the field. That's it. That's 1 quarter of play coming your way.
Here at Hampshire High School, it's the Raiders.
With the final of the first quarter, 8-0, the Red Raiders with that lead. While we have this break, we'll tell you about tonight's Hampshire game is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm offers landscape materials, firewood, backyard grilling gear. That's you, Bruce. For more information, visit them online at beansfarm.com or call their number at 847-683-1013. That's 847-683-1013. Beans Farm Landscape Supply, your local landscape and outdoor living connection. Bruce?
What connection do I have?
To outdoorsiness. We
I
appreciate
did that last month.
Beans Farm with us. Everything outdoor, we think of them. Well, again, the first one, it was a 29-yard touchdown pass play that went in the 8:51 mark and a 2-point conversion. That has been our scoring tonight with the Red Raiders of Huntley and a 2-2 mark on the season. The advantage by that count. This will be 4th and 2. Here's a big play, guys. No question about it. Everybody on the edge of their seats here at press row for this 4th and 2. They're tightly back of the quarterback. This could be the handoff play. It will be. Hey, there's a first down and more. Yes. Marshall can't be stopped. Oh, my. Picked up the other one. Picked up, was it?
See whether they marked them down or not.
Whipper hand up to Tyler Marshall. Roots it through the middle.
And I think we're going to see where the whistle was blown there. We heard, well, that's the question up here. Is it marked down? Did he fumble or it's first down? It's going to be first down, isn't it?
Yep, they're going to
First
calm down.
That's enough for a Whipper first down.
And congratulations, the first down. 1st and 10 it is. It's about the 13-yard line. We have a big hot dog eating contest at halftime, we're told. Here's a run on that play on the 1st and 10.
You entered on that one, aren't you?
Yes. Oh, wait, I win that. I can do 25 hot dogs, I think, as we get some of the ceremonies we're hearing coming our way right now. We're having some fun at Hampshire High.
Second down.
Second down and 6 it will be. 11:15 remain, second quarter. Again, 8-0 to count. High back, handed off, right side here. Marshall is everywhere.
It's posted 4.
Marshall up the middle.
Marshall, a good advance that time. 5 or yard inside the 5 slightly. Marshall's like Marshall Dillon tonight. He's doing everything. 3rd and 1, we're going to call it.
Right now, it looks like they got a good running game.
It does. They're blocking well for the Southmore. That's doing so well. Watch number 32. Wide out far side, near side, split back. This could be a throw. No, it's a handoff. Why not? Marshall again in a crowd. You call it.
Not Marshall.
Not Marshall this time.
Hand off to Jacob Ostrowski.
Strowski with that pickup. First down it is. That's going to be 1st and goal that way now. 1st and goal at about the 3. So this is a great drive. Trying to score for the first time in 5+ quarters it is now. Hampshire is, after being shut out last week. They will go to the line with the I-back formation again, wide out near side. Probably going to try to run it in at this point here. Some kind of movement there. The defense hop. It is. The Raiders were hopping. That's going to be it. Make it 1st and maybe a yard and a half or thereabouts. And goal, we should say, with that yard and a half.
Oh,
As we approach.
It looks like the ball is touching the 1-yard line.
About the 1-yard line. We've got the binoculars out. There it is, close to that. A plunge by the quarterback or back to Marshall could be on the dossier for this. 1st and goal. We've got 4 downs to do it. There's the handoff. Marshall leaps in. Marshall. I'm here, Marshall, the 1-yard plunge. And the drought is over. We have scored. A 1-yard run by Marshall at the 9:42 mark of the second quarter. The crowd loves it. Marshall, a lot of carries on that drive. 8-6 now. They're going to go for 2, it looks like, guys. We're down by 2. They're going to go for 2. Wide out near side. You see the back formation. Hand off Marshall.
Marshall again.
Yeah, he's there. Marshall.
It's time for the 2-point conversion.
We're tied up. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all tied up at 8 here at Hampshire High School.
Marshall's ruling his paradise here. 8-8 is the count at the 9:42 mark. Martial law we have tonight. 9:42 remain here in the first half. Again, we'll have a chance. We might hear from Michael Sitter and maybe a cast of 1,000 at halftime. We also might get a chance to hear from Marcus Mack as we know him. Marcus Mack does a great talk sports show every Saturday morning on WRMN. You can watch on YouTube as well from 10 until 12. He's a great knowledge of Chicago sports and area sports. He's part of our technical crew here tonight. He and Ben Boquist bringing you all the vision you see on YouTube and the audio you hear on your radio. That's your cue, Bruce.
My cue?
Yeah, audio you hear on your radio. Q2. Here we go. Kick it off. We're not at an 8. That's a rare occurrence in football, really.
I only follow smoke signals. I don't follow.
Yes, that's
radio.
right. I thought so. See what the return will be on this.
I'm still using courier pigeons.
I thought so. Here's the boots. It is a kind of a
Good kick down into the end zone.
Oh, it was. Oh, we're gonna, nope. Thought about it.
With
No.
the kickoff fielded in the end
Excellent
zone by the
kick.
Raiders. It'll be a touchback.
1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. That'll be nice boot. On a beautiful night it is here in New Hampshire. The weather, it was windy. We've had some wind warnings, haven't we? Nothing like down in Florida.
High wind warnings from 5 p.m. to 12 midnight tonight.
But they kind of settled down a little bit. We
I don't know. I can't see where the flag. Oh no, the flag's still out there. It's
They are
it's
pretty
stiff
good.
as the board.
We're sequestered away, so now we hear the wind suddenly. Right on cue, we pick up the wind. Here we go. Man in motion.
Quarterback still has it.
He's got the quarterback keeper. He wants to turn the corner, can't do it.
Flag on the play.
Braylon Bauer.
Howard involved with that tackle. Let's see what
Might be a personal foul.
they rule here. He did angle to the right.
Holding.
Oh, it's going to be against the offense.
Against the Raiders.
The Red Raider is guilty of it. Crowd loves that. See if they take the play or the penalty. They'll take the penalty. First and long it will be. 9:35 remaining here in the first half.
They're still playing hurry up ball.
They've got the wideouts, 3 on this side.
Pass
Quick
out to the
pass.
flank, and it was incomplete.
Second down and 20 it will be. Second and 20. You got the binoculars, don't you, Bruce? You're seeing everything out there. Dvorak was the intended receiver, but never had a chance with that. So let's see how loosely they play it here. So close to the end zone, if you will. Kind of a break in the action. They're taking their time at the line now. Let's see if there's going to be a passing mode here. We have 3 receivers on the near side. It looks like it's going to be
coming up.
a throw to the far side. Caught, was it not? Incomplete.
This is incomplete.
He touched it but couldn't hold it.
I think he just came out of bounds with that one.
Was it? So
Covered on that play by Jackson Curry.
Curry, 5'9" kid, 23 it was.
They're down and 20.
Third and long, as you'd say. Man out, man in. They've been known to pass in any situation, so it seems like might go to their left on this one. Instead,
They went
they
to go
will
to the
throw
right
to the
again.
line. I knew it.
And he's
Short
got it.
pass. That's going nowhere.
That's complete to Wyatt Fleck. And right away
Fleck
by the
caught that, brought back down.
4th down.
Hunting situation will be 4th and a long 20. Booted away from in their territory pretty deep. 8:55 clock running remaining first half. Going to kick it away just about from the end zone line, goal line. They will. So this should be a good return or a good place on the field.
Oh, bad
What?
punt, bad
Oh
punt.
my.
Out of bounds about the 14-yard line.
That was a squibber. Wow, that was a knuckleball.
They could say the wind blew that back.
Wowie. That one was sliced. It was a bad golf game on that one. So that sets up wonderful field position for your squad.
He can blame the wind on that.
I would think he's got to blame something on that. So let's see how we set up here. 1st and 10 it is. 14-yard line. Oh, there's
Move
movement.
off sides.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the defense for the Red Raiders. It'll be 1st and 5 at the 9. This has really changed here in the second quarter. Suddenly it is all Hampshire. They could take the lead with a score here. 1st and 5. Probably Marshall hasn't carried in a while. He's fresh again, isn't he?
He's always fresh.
Yeah, he's always out there. He scored the first touchdown and also got the 2-point conversion, did he not?
Yes, he did.
And
Back
it is
Marshall again.
Marshall. This time he's bunched
No,
up
it's
and
about a
coming
yard.
back.
Once again, the time here, Marshall.
Time here got into
About a wall of Raiders.
a wall of Raiders. We're going to use that line as well. Very good.
Redwall.
Dr. Mino. So 2nd and no yardage at all. Might have lost a step or two.
Yeah.
2nd, 5, as we said. At about the 9-yard line or thereabouts. Here we go. Split I back formation, we should say. Couple of wide receivers.
Pitch out to
It is pitch out. The Marshall. Marshall is he in?
down to the buck with 3.
The time here,
He
Marshall
is
fights his way down.
About 4.
4-yard line.
Boy, the first down that would be. 1st and goal for hard-working Time here, Marshall. Time here spelled Tymer. Marshall.
Closer to 3, between 3 and 4.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. That really ignites the crowd for a lead potential for Hampshire. You can hear them shouting their encouragement. Let's see if it's the Marshall plan again. Win back.
Enough to Marshall.
It is, and Marshall is bunched up
Close to the
shy.
goal line, but that's Rossi.
Somewhere in that pack, isn't he?
About the 1 yard line.
Marshall's already earned his varsity letter in his sophomore year in this game. It will be, we'll say the one. We'll say the one. Does that look like the one, sir?
Yeah.
It is.
It's close.
Second
One
goal.
and a half. One and
You don't have to get out your measuring stick for it.
Sure,
I know
it's 1 yard and 2 inches.
All right, here it is. Mr. Marshall, again, they're going to split the backs this time, wide out far and near. I don't sense a throw, though.
42. It's in.
Yeah.
Some.
Jacob Ostrowski with that carry.
Score, touchdown.
Ostrowski with the touchdown. Crowd loves it. So the 6:48 mark of the second quarter now makes it 14-8 with Ostrowski. Ostrowski the carry that time for the TD. And we'll go for the conventional PAT now. Down, up, looks good from here, doesn't it? Yes.
Is up and good for the Wits. 6:48 left to go in the first
Makes it
half.
15-8.
Wits 15 and the Raiders 8.
An interesting score to say the least that time. As Ostrowski with the touchdown on the second one and the extra point with the 2-point conversion makes it 15-8.
I feel better behind the camera and the lens than I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Happy you've joined us again. Our great sponsor tonight is Beans Farm Landscape Supply, sponsor of tonight's game. You love them, don't you? You know they're located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road. We're on Big Timber right now, aren't we? In Hampshire.
Yes, we
The
are.
high school. That runs right into Elgin. We appreciate that. And also, an Elgin note, we wanted to tell you that at the council meeting, City of Elgin on Wednesday night, Mayor Captain said the rest of the month is WRMN with the 75th anniversary of airing. It's their rest of the month. September is WRMN Radio Month, as said by Mayor David Captain of Elgin at the council meeting on Wednesday night. Congratulations to WRMN. Here we go. Exciting turnaround there. Was 8-0, not looking good now. We'll take, and it's going to be a squibber.
No.
Can we?
I'm in and out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Looks like that was deep.
To the end zone.
I saw that one going deep and it went out. He's a deep kicker, all right.
Yep.
It looked to be off the toe. It wasn't going to go anywhere and it flew out.
But of course, he's going with the wind instead of.
Yeah, that's right. The wind is that's right. The
Yes,
great
it is.
factors are great tonight. So the wind is helping that out.
We've seen that on the punt.
1st and 10, their own 20-yard line. All right, let's see how we do it. Let's see if the Red Raiders can do something for their fans. Not this time. No,
Nope.
It is all defense.
Put up a stone wall that time.
Waiter handoff.
Ite went nowhere.
Whippers.
Everybody handled that on that one. That stopped that one from going anywhere. The running game's really slowed down.
Yeah.
2nd and 11 it will be. Their own 19-yard line. They've got 3 wideouts far right, so this might be a throw or quarterback keeper.
Keeper.
It's a keeper. He dances forward,
Quarterback keeper.
but doesn't get too much. Get across the 25, about the 27. Be a 3rd down. It'll set up
About 2.
and just about 4. Don't you think it's a little bit longer than that?
Huh? Okay.
About 3rd and 4, we'll say. About the 27. Man in motion from near to far. Who's got the football? You call it at home. It's going to be a 1st down.
The keeper for the Raiders.
Dances around.
Bauer once again fights his
Bauer got near the 40. Looked like he was going to go nowhere, but Bauer did well.
Oh, they got the quarterback keeper, and then we have Marshall.
That's right. We have Marshall. They have the keeper. All right. They might throw this time. You're watching wherever it might be. Wide out 3 on the near side. No.
Hand off to the
we told you.
back.
He's going to get some yardage by simply bullying his way up. He gets across the 40. Might pick up as much as 4 yards on sheer girth alone. Five-A with that. So 2nd and 6.
Asalia for the Whips.
Here we go. Short side of the field this time. Wide out far side. 3 near side. Shotgun. Handoff. He's going to get a few yards.
And
He'll
should
get
get
to
a
about,
first
oh
down.
my. The second effort would get him across the almost midfield to about the 49. So it's going to be a 1st and 10.
And off once again for the Raiders. Ari Fiber
Fiber proved his depth that time.
brought down by Sam Rent for the Whips. That's a Raider first down.
1st and 10. They're moving now a little bit here, Bruce. 4:50 remain in the first half.
Moving with that quarterback keeper.
Let's see what this looks like a throw this time. I told you it's another pass. No, it's
Kind of lying for a
Slow
loss.
him down.
A good 4 or 5 yard loss that time.
And that was brought down. That's going to be our number. Is that Mason Allen?
4 yard
Mason
loss.
Allen, he didn't tackle him. He threw him down. So that was a big loss of about 15 yards. Very dramatically done there. Slows down their advancement up the field. It is going to be this hour all reverse. Midfield. 45, 40, 35, 30, down the near sideline. Stiff arm all the way inside the 10-yard line. What a run. Zoling, did you see that?
Down to about the 8 or 9 yard line.
The 10-yard line.
They're going to mark him at the 10.
Are they?
Tackled by Chris Whetstone.
Whetstone to stop, but boy, that was a great run. And that really changed the momentum as well. 1st and goal. We'll put it right at the 10. Is that right, Bruce? Right at the 10.
Right to 10.
So can they make a first down? 1st and goal it's going to be. So there's a quick hand. No, the quarterback keeper. He's inside the 5.
The 4.
Keeper once again for the Raiders.
4 to 3.
Braylon Bauer.
Bauer, the keeper for those guys.
Sola.
Ola once again the stoppage. So 2nd
Got
and
my-
goal at 4. The yard line. 3:45. First half remaining. A 15-8 lead it is for your squad, but in danger the lead is. And here,
He's in.
the beefy go in. Is he in?
He's
Official.
in.
Braylon Bauer.
Bauer,
Puts it into the end
he
zone
does.
for the
It
Raiders.
is official. It is official. So the 4-yard run by Bauer, unless I'm told differently here. No, they're counting it right now. Makes it 15-14. A conventional one would tie it up now. Because it was 15-8. Now it's 15-14. Did they give it to him or not?
Yep.
So discussion going on here. What's the line discussion going on
I
here?
figure they're going for a 2-point play again.
All right. So that the 2-point play would give them the lead. Odd set of scoring there.
Hold on. Nope, they're going to go for.
They're going to try to tie at 15. We'll go along with that. 15-14. I took a little trip.
How well that wind pulls it down.
Yeah, let's see. He's got the soccer style kick and looks good from here, unless you tell me differently.
It's
Bruce.
good.
He pointed out
We're
it's
tied at
good
15.
It was just inside the right part.
12.5. We are all tied up at 15.
Yeah, you don't often get to the number 15 in football. Both teams are at 15. 15-15 it is. It sounds like a dress at Mockingbird Lane. But there it is. We're all tied up at 3:35 remaining. And we might get a chance to talk with a couple of folks at halftime. As
Like in the year 25-20.
That's right. And that great song from Steger and Evans. It is a good call on that. Michael Sitter, the great athletic director here, longtime Elgin basketball coach, might drop by. We might hear from a group of folks here. So we'll try to keep it right here and chat with you at halftime of this game, now tied at 15 all. Exciting game, isn't it?
Oh, it is definitely a lot more exciting than what we had last time we were.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. Kyle Ball missed a great game tonight. Appreciate you being here, Bruce Shipyard. And of course, also Marcus and Ben, production row, and Sonar, I believe he's back at the studios of. That would be our good friend Sonar. He's a magic man on the air. He can do any format.
I would have been down on sidelines taking pictures with you guys.
Yeah, see? Well said. Here we go. Get back to football, we will now. See how we play it. We've got men waiting at about the 28-yard line to return. And here comes the boot. In an exciting first half of play. This one is going to be taken on the near side. Might go
Out of bounds again.
He's out of bounds.
Is it the wind? Everything's coming
Yeah.
our way left. It's the wind.
Maybe a 28.
That goes out of bounds. Somebody
where he
punted
goes
one
back.
that flew out this way. Now went out of bounds on the near side again. On what, the 28-ish you said?
Yeah, 28.
28 it is. 1st and 10 it will be.
Now they're back in the conference again.
The Whippers with that football right now. Let's see what we have. What a great game it's had. Exciting game.
Why did they bring it all up?
on this 5th week of the season. Well, it came out, we got to figure out where it flew out of bounds. So all the way to the 35, it hit the sideline and went out. So here we go. Good field position, plenty of time here in the second quarter. Handoff. Is it Marshall?
Got him for a loss.
Marshall taking down that time.
Hand off to Tamir Marshall.
Marshall. We said his name 50 times here tonight, or at least 32.
Played by Ben Cohen.
1 yard loss in that play.
Second 11. It might be in a throwing mode for this one. What do you think, Bruce? Yeah, we line
Had
up.
to win with them, so.
Yeah, this is the side of the field to throw. The wind's with you, for you, and they go shotgun.
Marshall's coming out to the flank.
So shotgun, 2 wideouts, both sides. And we're throwing. We're throwing. We're looking. We're running. We're throwing. We're throwing. Yes, he's wide open. He's got it. It's gonna go all the way. A tremendous run, touchdown it is. Dupuis.
You can put 6 more on the board.
It's Dupuis with the big score, 21-15. Wow, the crowd loves that. How many yards was it? They were on the 34.
Oh, wide open.
That was like 66 yards?
60,
34,
yards or so.
34, yeah, 66-yard pass. And what? The crowd loved that. Conventional PAT. And there it is.
Good.
A play after the Falcons good for those.
It is 22-15 after the 66-yard pass to Dupuis. That was exciting, fans, to say the least. And we're delighted you're here again. We might as well take this opportunity to tell you once again about tonight's great sponsor. Tonight's Hampshire game is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 64 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm is your local landscape and outdoor living connection as well. Visit them online at beansfarm.com. That's beansfarm.com. Bruce, that was exciting.
That was one of the better passes I've seen in a long time.
And he was wide open, just romped in from 66 yards out.
I was hoping they wouldn't drop it.
Yeah, well, that would be
That wide open?
that might be your high school career explaining at that moment when
I
drop
never
pass
dropped
like
a
that.
pass in my life.
You never caught a pass,
Like
right?
you.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. We're not bickering. We're just embellishing. Here we go. Take it away, kids. It is the Boots. Ooh, this is a good kick. Man.
In and out of the zone. End zone.
That's a win right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Win with me. The wind carried that one. That one almost would have to buy a ticket to stay in the game. Wowie. So 1st and 10, it will be at the 20-yard line with 2:51 remaining in the first half. See what the Red Raiders have in mind. Red Raiders led early, as you know, 8-0, but now trail 22-15. Let's see how they play it.
And their hurry up offense.
Yeah, they got everybody out running, but they'll pass. They'll run, we should say, instead of passing. It's going to be bunched up there. Maybe.
Ball.
Oh, was it? Was he still active?
Ball's out.
They might have whistled that dead. They were standing up a long time that time.
Raiders.
Let's see how they,
Second
maybe 3 yards, maybe 2 yards.
3 on the play, 2nd down.
2nd and 3 and didn't fumble. Same format here. We got 3 wideouts, 1 far side, and this time we will throw.
Pass out to the flats.
And he's got a first down right there with that reception just across the 30 to about the 32.
Complete white left for the Raiders. 1st down.
That for the Raiders. Got that.
Brought down by Jackson Curry for the Whips.
Curry's been good defensively tonight. Brought down he's a tackler. Here's another pass quick over the same type of thing. He's yes, across the 40, just shy of a first down. Probably about 9 to Wyatt this time, and it should be about 2nd and 1. Fleck is flicking well out there. And let's see where they mark it. Yeah, it looks like 2nd and 1. 2:03 remain on the timepiece in the first half. Exciting football coming your way right here on WRMN. Appreciate you being with us. Handoff, first down and more.
Wide open.
Across the midfield to about the 49.
Right up the center.
Yes, indeed. Picked up just about 10. DeVord with 10.
Brought down by Christian Dupuis.
Dupuis working hard. We'll do it again. They've got the multi passing offense in there, but not sure what they're going to do. Call a timeout at this point, looks like. At 1:50 mark, let's have a timeout, fellas, and talk about it. 22-15, the lead coming your way for your Hampshire Whippers, enjoying that lead right now after we had tied at 8 at the quarter. Exciting game. Happy you've joined us. We appreciate everybody being aboard. And a windy night, but a pleasant temperature now. What's the temperature out there, Bruce? You know your temperature.
32 degrees.
And plus 40 maybe. And that's where we stand. So appreciate the hospitality of the great here, the folks here in Hampshire as well. And an exciting game. They didn't score anything last week, and we've seen a lot of offense here tonight, have we not? Yes. A lot of work from Marshall, but a great pass play as well. But here we go. It will set it up like it's 1st and 10. They're at the 49-yard line of Hampshire, just across midfield. 1:50 remaining. A conventional touchdown in PAT would tie us up at the half. Oh, bad snap. He got it, though, and danced around. Wow. Oh, there's going to be a flag, though. Probably going to be some violation on the offense. A great run by the quarterback. But the flag flew toward the end of that run. Probably going to be called yes against the Red Raiders. Not much else it could be in that part of the field, Bruce.
Well,
So it brings it back, a great run. Yes. So let's see where they mark it. They might bring it back to about the midfield point. So what would that
just
make
on
it?
the Raiders side.
1st and 11?
Midfield.
A midfield, yeah, midfield it is. 1st and 11 there or thereabouts. So they bring that back to that. There's the quarterback keeper again. He bounces off. Oh, he keeps moving. He gets to the 40. That was a great bounce off, if you will. Bauer with that. He got just shy.
41.
Yalby brought him down. It's going to be 2nd down and about 2, maybe a short 3. There's the snap, a throw. He wants to. Oh, he got a man open. If his pass is good, it might work.
Oh,
And
flags on a play.
penalty. That might be offensive.
No, it might be defensive.
Do you think it's going to be defensive interference? Looks like they were lunging each other's body. It looks like it will go against the defense, apparently.
Hold on, let's bring it to
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Call is pass interference on the whips.
On the whips. They were battling all right. A lot of movement on both bodies. And that's going to set up a good yardage for him. Down to what, the 26?
25?
Let's see where they mark it. Somewhere in that 26 area.
Yeah.
First
Looks like it's
and goal it
26.
will be. With 1:04, we got to watch the timepiece now. 1:03 and counting. They don't have much time for this. Clock running. Stopped again. They ran 1
Yeah,
second
the
and we
ref
stopped.
The ref just called a timeout.
What are they talking about? Whether they're eating dinner tonight after
No,
the
who's
game?
dating who?
All right. Gutridge, Bryce, Stan, Phil, Ago, and Light Threat, Heart, we should say, if I can read my writing, Lightheart are your refs, your core, and they're really having a discussion. And we'll thank Beans Farm Landscape Supply, sponsor of tonight's game. And also we say hello once again. If I can read my notes here, and we'd have many. Janet Mayer, Hampshire Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. She had a fun time. It was a fun time with Hampshire on the radio. They've been to parades. They've been to events in Hampshire. And really, WRMN and Elgin adopting the village of Hampshire, I think we can safely say, with the great Fox Valley area we have. Throw a pass.
Downfield.
It's going to be short, way short.
Way short.
Incomplete
2nd
pass.
and 10. Under a minute remain, 59.9 if you're charting at home.
Intended target was one foot on that.
Fleck, who's been busy, would not get that one, but it was underthrown. Not a chance for reception on that one. Plus his arms were 10 feet long. So 2nd and 10. Great game here tonight. Lots of fun things going on. Lots of scoring. Shotgun again. Wideouts he got on his left.
Handoff.
No, he's a
Keeper.
quarterback keeper. He's got
Just
it.
gonna-
He might have a touchdown. He's just shy. He's in. No, he's shy.
Nope, he's
Keeper
shy.
Raiders once
Wow.
again, Braylon Bauer.
Bauer bounced off a couple of would-be tacklers. Got within the 5, did he not? Inside the 5.
They hit the 5-yard line.
At the 5 it was. I thought he got a bit more, but that was just a great run. He simply accelerated. So 1st and goal. Clock at 45 seconds. They're chatting. Down to 42. Still chatting. Is there a timeout here? They're taking their time. The snap comes at the 36-second mark, and it's going to be a bunch, but they're shy. Are they in?
And for a touchdown.
Wow.
Coming off for the Raiders
Who was that?
are in for the score.
Good enough.
And number 23 goes in. Dvorak goes in, number 23. Rankin Dvorak makes it 22-21. That was a 3-yard one, was it not? 5.
Maybe a touchdown.
Wow, lots of scoring. So here we go. They're going to go for
Extra point.
extra point. They are. Look like they're lined up almost to try, but I see the kicker now. He's going against the wind instead that time.
Is up and good for the
We're
Raiders.
tied at 22.
31 seconds left to go.
Wow.
We are tied
We
up
were-
at 22.
We were tied at 8. It was 15-14. Now we're tied at 22. We're seeing numbers we don't always see football wise, score wise. Double 22s. Now we have just seconds, 31.2 seconds remaining here. And we'll see how we do that. We might have some guests at halftime. If not, we'll get a chance to see what we do here. A good time in Hampshire on this night. Yeah, Dr. Mino. Dr. Mino, you say a lot of words. You sometimes. We're hearing you loud and clear on WRMN tonight, young man. And YouTube as well. Yeah. Yeah, we might have Mr. Sitter show up as well. We might talk with our own Marcus. He can get away from his duties technically wise. Marcus, the great host of a sports show from 10 until noon on Saturdays right here on the Fox Valley Sports Station. Here we go. Kick it away. They might try to go.
Ooh, onside kick.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, they almost got it. Oh, no, they got it. How did they get that? Wow, you wouldn't think that at all.
Side kick is recovered by the Raiders.
Wow, the Raiders get that. You called the number out there who got that. That was something. No one was expecting that. Now they have 28 seconds and field position at the 40. Wow. 22-28 it is with a game full of everything. With the Whippers and the Red Raiders. Well, 41 it is, Bruce. Yeah, 41 plus. 28 seconds remain. Momentum going the way of the Red Raiders. You know this is going to be put in the air here somewhere. They have got wideouts.
We got two choices, in the air or keeper.
Yeah, those are two choices. Well, the quarterback, he is going to get that snap from the shotgun. Oh, movement.
Back on the play.
And it's going to be against Hampshire. Wow. I'll move it to about the 36. We have seen a lot of offensive activity on this night. Oh, wait a minute. We're going the other way. Going the other way, kids. Forget what we said. So it's going to go back to the 46. First and 15. We'll do the same formation. A lot of receivers. Going to look to the right. He's got to dropped it. He started the run before he caught it. Not a fumble. He never really had possession of it.
Complete pass, intended receiver, Wyatt Fleck.
Fleck has been everywhere. Touched it. Started to run without it, basically. So 2nd and 15. Down to 24.3 seconds. Near side lineup on the field. So short field it is, but 3 receivers.
Keeper again.
He's moving, but not very much. Brought down, he's not even close. It'll be 3rd and about 12.
Time out for the Raiders.
16.9 seconds
You
remaining.
got 3 yards in that play.
Yeah, they're not much. So they got a long way to go. So this would be a pass play, you would think here. Tied up at 22. We were tied at 8 at the quarter break and 22 here at the half. So that's where we stand, kids. We have enjoyed this tonight, to say the least. Again, we say hello, everybody. Appreciate the great work by all the great staff of WRMN. Dennis Green, Sonar back at the studios up. We saw Dean Delaney, managing partner, in the studios today as well. Matt McNeil, great crew it is. And again, WRMN saluted with their 75th anniversary year. They were saluted by Mayor David Captain of the city of Elgin at the city council meeting on Wednesday night. The month of September, the rest of it is yours. WRMN, you are the radio month you have. Here we go. Will he throw? Will he throw?
Goes
Yes, he
downfield.
will. And
And
caught. Out of bounds. He's caught it and out of bounds. That would stop the clock. That's going to be a first down. Fleck again, first down. Wow. They would have a couple of plays at least here to get it in the end zone with that advancement there. They would be just at the 30, just inside that.
First and 10.
First and 10 it is. 11.3 seconds remain. Time for 2 tosses, you would think here, maybe. Here's the first one. If he gets caught, it could end the first half, and it's going to be caught. No, out of bounds. Is it reception?
Couldn't tell whether it's out of bounds or not.
Yeah, we can. That's a far field. I don't think. Is it
No.
reception?
Incomplete.
Incomplete. 5.1 seconds remain. There'll be time for basically one more play here. If not, we'll be tied at 22 after we were tied at 8 at the quarter break. Unusual numbers in a football game. 8 and 22. Here we go. Here's the last play. We should throw to the end zone here or run or throw. Here's the penalty anyway.
Incomplete.
Out of bounds.
That's going to be the game, I think. It's going to be the first half. It's going to be against the Red Raiders. This should wrap up.
Holding.
On the Raiders.
Yeah, so that should wrap things up here. Let's see what we do with the clock.
I'll be declined to be the end of the quarter.
8-8. It was the quarter. 22-22. It is here. Are we at the end of the first half is the question. Discussion goes on. They're trying to figure out who's going to be a halftime guest.
Halftime.
Halftime it is. Halftime wins out.
The Purple Palace, we are all tied at 22.
All tied at 22. And again, we'll get a chance to see what we're having here. If anybody comes up and sees us for a little bit.
What, you want hamburger?
I'm just enjoying the game, young man. Our thanks to everybody here in the booth and our booth as well. And to tonight's sponsor, the Beans Farm Landscape Supply sponsor of tonight's game. Hey, howdy. Getting a chance to see how things go. Well, we might get a chance if he can step away, but we'd be delighted to hear from Marcus McCallum, Marcus Mack, who's a great host of Tune In the WRMN every morning for the truth, if you will, host of the truth about our sports. And at 10 a.m. to 12 noon it is. He has got great knowledge, who I've listened to several of the shows. He's having a wonderful time with that. Also, Mike Sitter, of course, we know Michael real well from his great basketball coaching days at Elgin High. He is might be a guest. He's got lots of duties at halftime. He assured us of that. So that's where we stand with that. So there you see the score. 22-22.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Hampshire High School Varsity Dance Team.
Varsity dance. Hey, oh, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Grab the mic right there. Come on in, Marcus. Marcus, we have the dance team as we talk. We want you to sit down right here, young man. And we enjoy your sports show so much, of course, and the great folks you've got around you as well. From now 10 a.m. to noon is your time.
Yes, 10 a.m. to
That would
noon
be-
now on Saturdays. Right before us, we got On the Rise, and then Truth About Chicago Sports follows. So it's a full
that's great.
Saturday morning of sports for the Fox Valley area.
You love sports stuff, don't you?
Yes, I do. And as you see here, I'm running producer role today and for Fox Valley Night Lights for WRN 1410. And this is a great event that you helped put together, and I was glad to be a part of. And it just leads perfectly into our Saturday sports program. So we got some Friday Night Light sports, and then it leads us right into Saturday morning
I like that.
sports. So, you know, a good way to start your weekend.
Fox Valley Friday Night Lights. You came up with that, didn't you?
Yeah, the whole team did. Actually, we sat around a little room and we put our
Valley
brains
Friday
together.
Night Lights. That's
And
what we have
Fox
right here.
Valley, Friday
Well,
Night
next
Lights.
be here on October 11th for our next game here on the radio waves.
Yes.
But again, tell us how you got involved with WRMN.
Well, I actually went to school in IMS, in Illinois Media Broadcast School, and my instructor there was Dennis Sonar Green, and was talking with him.
Sonar was your instructor?
Yeah, and we were talking, and you know, he was talking about the radio station, and I realized at that point the radio station didn't have a sports section yet, and I said, "Hey, would you like me to come and join the sports team so I could bring a sports section to the radio station?" And he said, "Heck yeah." And from there, it took off, and we started getting, interest built, started letting people know that I was a part of the team. And then we launched the radio show right at the last week of May, and it was started out on Sunday. And then we transitioned over to Saturday.
Wonderful.
And now
Saturday's
we
a great day.
Yeah, and now we got
We
the
got
sports field morning on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Great. You got
Yes.
Marky B in the
Yes, we
studio.
got Marky B in the
Marky B
studio.
right here. Your schooling, where'd you go to school?
Illinois Media Broadcast School.
All right, it's
Yeah.
great. It's a great
Yeah,
learning
two,
tool.
two locations in Chicago and one at O'Hare. A lot of great radio personalities have come
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
No question
And
about
it's
that.
a great place for you to hone your skills with the camera and also knowing how to work the board operations and being
All the
on
good stuff.
and being behind the radio.
Yeah, you're
microphone.
doing your technical and you can
Mhm.
talk. It was
Yes.
a 1-2 punch.
Yes, indeed.
And what high school would you go?
I went to St. Rita actually.
Oh, St. Rita.
Yeah, I went to St. Rita. I'm
That was
Chicago.
the late Ed Farmer was a great St. Rita
Yes,
grad, as you know.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Longtime
Chicago,
White
born and
Sox
raised.
announcer and former pitcher as well. Well, congratulations on that. We're delighted to have you aboard.
Thank you
Have you
very
got
much.
special guests for this upcoming Saturday? For tomorrow?
This Saturday, I have no guests this Saturday.
Oh, those are
No
the good
guests this
shows.
Saturday. So
Just your mind?
Yeah, just me,
Your mind and
me
caller.
and Rico G. Next week, I'm probably gonna have on Robert Little that works for BSO. Always a great guest to come on the show.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate your great talent. Appreciate I'm going to talk Marky B's here.
Yes, Marky B.
Mark is
Yeah,
here.
let Marky B come on in.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good work.
The beginning of this year's show, Heartbeats.
We're going to talk it over with your great talent on WRMN. Marky B, Mark Bilek. Mark, your busman's holiday tonight. You're out and about.
You know what? I just wanted to take a ride out to the country tonight. I knew this game was going on. I kind of wanted to stop by. And what a first half.
Oh, wow.
22
That doesn't happen.
from a Hampshire team that hasn't been scoring points.
No, they were shut out last week and we're 8-8 at the quarter, 22-22 at the half.
Yeah, and Huntley's a pretty good football team,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The Red Raiders are 2-2. They're very competitive.
So what a great game out west here. 22-22, two neighboring far western towns, and what an amazing atmosphere here, too. I mean, I couldn't find a place to sit down in the bleachers below here.
And a parking spot is in the next county.
Yeah, no kidding. So, and what a great weather night. So you can't beat high school football like this. I don't blame you for coming out here.
We're delighted to have you here. Kyle Balt's away on this night, but we're delighted that we're getting the opportunity on WRMN. I hope we're sounding all right.
They sound, yeah, it sounds great. And I'll tell you what, Ben's camera work on YouTube is really,
Great. Yeah.
it's like
We're
watching a
actually
game on
seeing
TV.
it. Yeah, we're seeing it here with this magic we have. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that. We appreciate that opportunity. You were the great kicker for the 87 Maroons, Elgin High.
No, I was just the kicker.
You always relive those moments. Well,
No, I was watching when Huntley tried their
Yeah.
extra point because I noticed they went for a 2-point conversion the first time they scored
Yeah.
a touchdown. So I wondered if they had a good kicker or not. But he nailed those last two extra
Yeah,
point tries,
he's good at that.
and he nailed it by plenty. So I think he's a fine
You're
kicker.
still a kicker. You're watching, you're looking, coaching these guys and schooling them.
You know, I was watching him and I thought, I wondered, could I get out there and still kick that
You know, you have to be going the right way with the wind tonight.
from, yeah. What's that?
The punter had a great time.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been slicing them.
It's just great to see a great high school atmosphere. And yeah, I hope the second half's as entertaining as the first half.
Yeah, it's been great. So we appreciate you being aboard, and you guys had an exciting time with Hampshire lately. You've been there for parades and events, and people are the mayor. We call him the mayor. He's called the president here in town, but he's been in the studio,
Yeah.
and a great relationship with Hampshire.
And another mayor, Jeannie Mayor, came in today.
Right,
She's the
executive director.
of the
Yes,
Chamber of
he was
Commerce.
actually in the studio.
She came in the studio.
He's been in charge since February of 2020.
Yeah, and before that, I guess she was a writer for the Elgin Daily Courier
No.
back in the day, from like 2000 to 2017.
Oh, the glory days.
Yeah. The glory days. Yeah, yeah. I remember one time in 1988 when I missed an extra point, Jeff.
Well, this is the story I want to hear.
I'll never forget. It was in a playoff game against the Naperville North. I think I missed an extra point, and it was called in the Courier News a weak windblown kick.
Oh no!
And
Did you keep
obviously
that?
it has
Did you keep
scarred
that?
me for the rest of my life.
Did you clip that out and keep that?
No,
forever?
sir. I don't think so.
Wonderful young man. So is Jeannie a mayor or a Meyer? She's a Meyer?
She's a mayor.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
last name.
Yeah.
That's what we thought. And the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce. So she enjoyed her time in the radio station, didn't she?
Yeah, she had a good time. She did a
You
great
guys have
job.
all kinds of fun. When I went there to pick up some copy, radio talk,
Yeah.
everybody was there. Dean was there and Matt and Sonar.
So are these your charts? I know you can't see it on the radio or if you're watching, but you got papers everywhere, Jim.
I do. I
Is that the
do.
way you roll?
Well, usually Kyle Ball is good for secondary stuff. When I have Bruce here, he's good for camera stuff. So I just like to go a lot of paper stuff.
Yeah.
We're old school.
Well, yeah. I remember when I did play-by-play, I had big,
We
long,
did.
big, long charts that I drew myself.
Yes,
for
and
the
that's the way we do
games.
it. Normally, we take, those folders that used to come out, we take those We do the offense, defense.
Yeah, you'd have a big long piece of
Yes.
paper, and the offense would be on one side, the defense would be on the other side, and then the other team would be on the other page.
Football's not easy to do. We have a great crew here. That helps us out, of course. But
well, this is the second of 4 broadcasts.
yes, right. We'll be
Right?
back on October 11 and once again on October 25 here on Fox Valley Friday Night Lights. Is that what I was hearing earlier? Is that what?
Sounds right to me, Jeff.
Marcus
Yeah,
said,
sounds
yeah.
good to me. Here on the Fox Valley Sports Network, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, why not? We like that. We're in Fox Valley, in the Fox Valley Conference, and we are Fox Valley. Hey, congratulations on WRMN being the radio station for the entire month in Elgin with that great thing
How about
happened at
that?
the council.
Yeah, on Wednesday night, the
Anytime
proclamation.
When Mayor Captain salutes you, you say, yes, sir. I like that.
It was very nice. And then he came in and did his radio show the next morning, and he read the proclamation on the air on
Oh,
Thursday morning on the
great.
show. Yeah. And I noticed one person, I'm not that famous yet, Jeff, but one person did spot me here tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah, Craig Arnold from the Elgin Police Department
Oh, my.
is in the crowd tonight watching this game. I guess he must live out this direction.
Yeah.
And he talked about we
He's
were
got a
texting
dog,
back and
doesn't he?
forth. Yeah, he's got the comfort
He's got a
dog.
new dog, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that new dog?
I
He's
can't remember
great.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Charm.
Charm is
Yeah.
Chance and Charm.
Yeah, because Chance takes care if you really need help, and Charm charms you. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's a great Elgin figure, and we've seen him many times with the pooches.
So he's out here tonight.
So he saw you and he recognized you on the road.
Yeah, I was standing down there by the poles. I was down there right next to the track watching the game.
Oh,
You know why? Because I couldn't find a seat. It's
Yeah.
so packed down there.
It's loaded. It's
Yeah.
loaded. So that was a good moment for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Did you get your camera out and say, I was recognized in Hampshire?
No, I just texted him back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, they love you in Hampshire as well because we're really appreciative of how much they welcome us here, and it's a great booth. So, and again, Michael Sitter, we know Michael Sitter real well, of course, from your Elgin days.
High school teammate or high school
He
classmate
graduated
of
with
mine.
you. Yeah, that's right.
1988.
Your class of 88, yeah.
Mhm.
So Micah here, doing such a great job with here. He did a tremendous season with the Maroons, had a great basketball team in one of his later years
Right.
coaching.
Yeah, and so I think the relationship with Hampshire is beginning here in many ways on the football field, in the town, with parade coverage. And I think as far as the Fox Valley Sports Network goes, this is just the beginning of some great broadcasts as we put together a strong sports lineup in the future.
I certainly hope so. We
Yeah.
appreciate that very
Thanks for
much.
coming back from retirement from the sports department to come back and broadcast games for us,
Oh,
Jeff.
shucks. But I appreciate that very much. It's great to be back on the radio. We did radio on WRMN for many, many years, from basically 90 until 2012.
Yeah.
And then I still get the Beacon Academy folks at South Elgin. We still get some fun with Ben Erickson, but it's always fun to be in the booth. It's better to be in the booth than not. Don't you think? It's better to be on the air than not.
Absolutely.
Those are the two choices you have.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
Been a long time since I've been in the booth for a high school football game, so it's kind of nice to be back up here again.
Second half. We can,
I don't know, buddy. I got to turn it back over to Bruce. But
Bruce would give up the seat. Yeah. You stay, and Bruce will do it. He'll take our picture 20 times.
well, that's okay. I don't have my charts prepared.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
And you're already on
Yeah, you made it already. Yeah, you're
camera.
Oh, is that right?
recording of what
Well,
we
hey.
do here in the booth. So
Hi, everybody, and happy Friday. Yeah.
it'll be a long travel log next time you travel. It'll be up there on the menu somewhere.
Yeah.
But again, appreciate that, and again, the great crew and everybody working so hard.
Well, we're looking forward to a great second half here. I wondered,
We
with
are.
Hampshire's off to a 1-3 start this season, right?
Yes.
And they're not
And the
scoring
first
much.
win was the first week of the win was 17-16 in week 1. So
Right. So this is their most impressive outing of the year so far. Obviously,
would-
I kind of wondered, with Huntley playing so well and Hampshire not playing so well,
Yeah.
if this was going to be a competitive game. But Hampshire's proven that they are competitive, and I'm looking forward to a great second half.
we always theorize that the great crowd they have here at home is going to catch fire. And young Mr. Marshall is a workhorse. So yeah, they Marshall is everywhere, number 32. So that combination has made this a very exciting high school football game. No question about that.
Going toe to toe, and a great weather night. So we're going to have like 40-something to 40-something at the end of this game, right, Jeff?
Yeah,
It's going to be a
Well, it's
shootout.
yeah,
It's a shootout tonight.
More points, the better.
Yeah.
More highlight reels. You worked in toe to toe real well. You're a former kicker. You said we're going toe to toe. That was
Right. You know how I worked that in? Yeah.
yeah, that was good.
Thanks.
We don't rehearse this. Yeah, we're getting we're and you can stream right. Yeah, WRMN. Yeah, YouTube. We're telling.
WRMN Radio on YouTube. Yeah.
And what's your name, young man?
Michael Smith.
Oh, right. You're on slightly delay, so run down there and see yourself. If you say, get on the stream on RMN, YouTube. Yeah, that's great service, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's really good on YouTube. And so,
God, yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's,
great
I mean,
stuff.
we never had that kind of thing when I was broadcasting. It was
No.
It was just the radio. And I think it was when cell phones were first coming out. I know when you first started broadcasting, you had to use the phone lines.
We
And
did the
I
phone
did
lines,
too, in a lot of
yes.
broadcasts when I was younger. But then we finally started to be able to do games on cell phone.
Yeah.
And at that time, we had the brick phones. And I think the battery would only last for like the first half.
You had to hang up and
So
out.
we'd have to like send it back to the studio at halftime so we could switch batteries and come back for the second half with a new battery.
I was at Wheaton North in the earliest moments of those. I was on the cell phone, and it's before everything was that way. Somebody called and said, "I need a ride home." I said, "I'm not your mom." I heard it on the air. So it was at Wheaton North. We did a game way back when, like in 1990, when it was just the beginning of cell phones, and it was fun. But it was really the great cost to apply the phone in there made a difference. But the cell phone has charmed everybody at every level.
Yeah, it's amazing for the good and for the bad sometimes. But
well, yeah, well, you get calls.
If you use it for the right reasons, cell phone is so helpful. It's like a computer in your hand.
All right.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to be in that seat now? You sure?
I think I'll turn it back over to Bruce.
All right.
But thanks for having me on at halftime.
Delighted
I'm
to
make
see
a
you.
surprise visit tonight.
Thank you.
I'm scouting. I'm scouting the WRMN staff tonight.
And we're still sounding all right, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
All right.
Keep
Thank
the good
you,
work.
sir.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Take care. Your morning man on WRMN, Marky B, a great talent. And again, at the top of his game radio-wise in the city of Elgin. We appreciate it. Also, Marcus Smack, Marcus McCollum. We talk with him, hear his show on Saturdays, as you know, Saturday from 10 to 12. That would be, of course, our Saturday tomorrow. So we would enjoy that very much. What do you got for you to say for yourself, Bruce?
Just with all the camera gear I got up here and trying to do at least a small monitor for your live streaming so you can see what's going on.
Again, our count is 22-22 at the half. It was 8-8 at the quarter. So we've seen all kinds of scoring and a 2-point conversion as well. So don't go away. Should be an exciting second half coming our way. And we get ready for that right here. Appreciate everybody being aboard. And as we heard from Mark Bilek, it's hard to find a seat if you arrive late here.
It looks like it. I'm looking down at it now and I just see all of a sudden a little few spaces open. Probably somebody's going around to get some food. Popcorn, hot dogs.
Spaghetti and meatballs. That's from the Garfield Goose Time. Yes. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we have in the second half. Again, here on our Fox Valley Friday Night Lights, we're enjoying that right here with the 22-22 count. Wherever you might be watching or listening. I mean, you can like Alexa, turn on WRMN, and you hear it through TuneIn that way. So you can't go wrong. No matter what it is, we can be heard and seen, and that's the great part of the modern day, isn't it? Isn't that amazing?
Definitely is. With all the new little gadgets and whatnot, now we can do all kinds of stuff that we couldn't before.
You grew up with a little transistor that you couldn't, about 17 miles away from a studio, you were in trouble.
Are you kidding? I used to make the transistor.
I know it. You created them, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Once again, we're ready to go here. 22-22 it is at the half. If you joined us late, we have had an incredible matchup here tonight. And our thanks to everybody involved. And I believe Sonar back, the legend that he is back at the studios up. We say hello to him as well. We have enjoyed our sponsorship from Beans Farm Landscape, our sponsor tonight. Tell you more about them in just a little bit. We might as well squeeze around here as we have a delay to start this. Tonight's Hampshire game is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm offers landscape materials, firewood, backyard grilling gear. For more information, visit them online at beansfarm.com or call their number at 847-683-1013. That's 847-683-1013. Beans Farm Landscape Supply, your local landscape and outdoor living connection. Here we go. Let's see how it's going to go. It's going to be here to start the third quarter. It's going to be our home squad kicking it away. The Whippers will kick, and the Red Raiders will receive as they dance from left to right across your YouTube screen there just a little bit. Here we go. Should be exciting here. It was 8-8 at the quarter, 22-22 at the half. The boot, let's see how the wind affects this, Bruce.
Back into the end zone
Yeah,
again.
that's the
In
wind
and out.
side.
And Weaver kickoff.
You won't have any returns on when you're with the wind, will you?
Yep.
That is booting it out. It's a great kick. So 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line to start things here in the second half. Don't go away. Should have an exciting second half for you. Huntley's 2-2 on the season, whereas Hampshire is 1-3 in the Fox Valley Conference. Prairie Ridge leads the way at 4-0. Cary Grove is also 4-0 in conference play so far this in week 5 it would be. Wide outs, they like the 3 in nature near side, one on the far. Quarterback can run, throw, or be brought down quickly.
The back for loss.
Raider handoff right into Dvorak.
Dvorak brought down. A loss of maybe as much as 5
3 yards.
or 3, we're told. You've got those binoculars. Good work.
So what's the chance that it's going to be a 44-44?
Oh, boy.
At the end of the game?
Call the network if it is. We love that scoring potential. 8-8, 22-22. Those are numbers that just don't combine together in football that often. Here we go. 2nd down and 13 is going to be called now. They will keep the quarterback keeper. He's a good runner. He's got some yardage. He's got a 1st down, falls forward, and across the 1st down yardage he's got. About to the 32-yard line for Bauer.
Picked up by the whip spin, not before a Raider 1st down.
That was a great run there. Looked like he could have been brought down just about the line of scrimmage and scampered to pick up the plus yardage. Here we go, 1st and 10. Right back they are again. A little bit of confusion, looking to the bench.
Looking to see whether they went to an audible.
Yeah, he's got that conventional 3 on this side, 1 receiver on the far side. Taking their time. Will we see a snap? We will. Is it a handoff this time to go nowhere? He might get a little bit of yard, maybe 3 or so. Dvorak maybe 3 plus. 2nd down and 7.
Sit on that stop for the whips.
Right, no huddle. They line up again here. 2nd down, 7, same format. Look to the sidelines, and that except only 2 wideouts this side. Everybody's looking to the right. Now we've got something. Will the snap take place? Man in motion, near to far. It's going to be a running play. And they turn the corner. They do. Quarterback keeper, he does. Another 1st down. He's across the 45 to maybe as much as the 47.
Knocked out by Whitstone.
Whitstone, who's had a good game, knocked him out there.
1st down.
A Raider 1st down it is. Red Raider 1st down. 45-yard line it is. Here we go. They are a good running team, but with an explosive pass happening occasionally as well. Here's another run.
Again.
Keeper quarterback. He's going to get 6 or 7.
Again, Braylon Bauer.
Bauer is doing it all out there. It's going to be about a 2nd and 3 it will be after about a 7-yard pickup. Knocks Homa on the stop. He's 6'10". They led with 2nd and 4 at the 49. More conversation going on. Kind of a different split of the wide receivers this side. 3, 1 on far side. He's going to throw. The old man falls down defensively. That means a reception is made into the 39-yard line.
Yeah, good job
Fleck
getting
again.
back up and doing the tackle.
Yeah, got up after he fell down.
Solo tackle.
Curry with the tackle. 1st and 10 it will be, marking the 39-yard line. They're moving again. A very offensive game it is this night. No question about it. Looking to the bench, of course, the far side. Spent more time looking at the bench than they look at the defense, it seems. Taking their time. 4 receivers out there somewhere. Quarterback still get on the other side of me. And now we're ready to go. Snap takes place. Oh, they bump each other. Doesn't affect him, though. He still moves forward.
Once again for the Raiders.
No matter where the running back went, he'd be on the wrong side on that one. Mason Allen, the tackle across inside the 40 to about the 36-yard line.
Didn't think the back knew where he was supposed to go at that time.
2nd and 7. We're doing it again. This time we're kind of looking. We might get a snap away quickly this time. Maybe not. We have to look to the right. Get that from the far side. The most important man is the play caller from the sidelines. And we switch again. The running back says, get me on the left. Try not to bump into me. And we'll go from there. 2nd and 7, man in motion, far to near. Quarterback not going to go very far. He gets away falls forward.
For the Raiders, once again, Braylon Bauer.
He didn't really get any much yardage, maybe a yard.
Nice twist out of
He
that.
fell
Tackle would have been for a loss, but they
forward.
got some yards in that one.
The tackle could be second and what, 6? I don't think he got much of anything there. I should say third and 7, really. Basically in the same spot. Now let's see if they look to the sidelines. They are going to snap quickly. Why not? Quarterback keeper, and he's going to fall forward for a first down. Shy. He is shy, but he's close. He is close. See where they mark it.
It's a first down.
Is it
Just
first
marked
down?
it.
Wow.
That's going to be a first down.
He got like 7.5 yards. First and 10 it will be as they move it up to just about the 29 yard line. Once again, we're going to throw. We're going to throw this time or run. We're going to throw and run. And there it is, man. There's nobody out there. Oh,
Intercepted.
Intercepted at the 2.
It's down the middle of the field, intercepted.
Wow. At about the 2.
That hung up there for him to intercept that ball.
Interception would
Sam comes down.
Renz with it.
Take over.
Renz for the defense. And they take over. That was just a fling into the air. It's going to be on what? Their own 2? Bruce, do you see it?
2-yard line.
Their own 2, so they got to be careful on the snaps here. First and 10 from their own 2. 7:38 remain third quarter. What an exciting tilt we've had here in Hampshire. Happy you've joined us, wherever you might be. Here we go. First and 10. See how they play it. One would think here we might do a running play or 2, at least to get it out a little bit more. They do run. That would be probably a good friend, Marshall for the offense.
And maybe a yard on the game.
Perhaps falls forward for a yard plus. He's second down and 9. Tough territory down here, but at least they stop the offense defensively. They get the football back. So let's see what this play will be. Clock continuing to run a slow developing play here, man, coming into the huddle. And a second and 9. We're tied at 22 if you joined us late. Have a whiteout near side. No one on the far side of the whiteout form. I-back formation. Hand off there. Marshall nowhere. Maybe the 5.
5, just outside the 5.
Maybe the 5.5.
They got him down and marked as the 5.
Tripped up by Charles Condon for the Raiders.
Condon for the defense. 3rd and 7, I guess we'll call it. Mark it at the 5. Tough territory here, but they stopped. Got a great defensive play, but they were settled to be at the 2. Let's see how aggressive we might be here. Probably still keep it on the ground this close in their own territory. I-back formation again. Almost moving on the defensive line. They will hand it off, and it's going to Marshall is going to be short.
They got maybe about 2 yards.
He had to go at least a couple more, maybe as much as 3 or 4 more. This would be a punting situation. But here, Bruce, we're with the wind. So this is a good time to punt.
Definitely.
The wind's at our back. So this can skyward here on a windy night. So it's technically 4th and 5. I believe they'll punt it here in this territory, but you never know. But the wind is with them. They've got a couple of would-be men to run it back at the midfield at 50. There's a high snap. There you say, oh, they're going to kick. Line drive it is. Let's see if they field it. They do. Right at about their own 45, dancing around 40. You'll get brought down right there. It's going to be brought down in a huddle, if you will, at about the 40-yard line.
Raiders, Zach Rice-Savvy. Flag on the play.
You see a late flag as well. That was a grouping there, wasn't it? That was like a crowded elevator before that play was over. So what do we have here?
The call is a block in the back on the Raiders.
Block in the back on the Red Raiders, so it's going to bring it back. What'd you see, Bruce? Oh, block on the back you were demonstrating. Discussion going on. What's going on now? No discussion. See what they'll bring it back to.
Let's see who ball is going to have.
They're going to change football. Yeah, new football. Yep. Back would be at least to the 10-yard. It'd be 49-yard line.
I guess each team has their own ball out there.
Yeah, is that right? Like that. It's a good concept. 5:51, a swift moving first quarter with basically just running plays. We're still tied at 22. We were tied at 8 in the first quarter, 22 at the half. And was there a timeout here? Again, look to the sidelines. You know the format. Well, actually 5 receivers now, 2 near, 3 far, and we're going to throw, I think. Yes, we do caught,
Out to the side.
and it's going to be a spin move, first down.
Complete pass. Jordan.
Enough for a first, should be enough for a first down.
It should be
It's a
indeed.
first down.
So he does do it. That was, Jordan Aruche. He's a 6'175" senior. First down.
First down.
First and 10. As they're going against the wind here. That's a pretty good pass. It was a short, quick pass.
Yep.
They got everybody out now. Once again, 5 men are out somewhere. 3 on fire, 2 on man in motion now. And the snap, who's got it? It is
Quarterback
snap right to the quarterback, and he's going to run with it to the 30, it looks like.
Quarterback keeper.
Boy, that's a
Braylon Bauer once again up the middle.
very successful play for those guys. Bauer doing a nice job with that. And he is a very fine run on that one. So here we go. He is Braylon is a 5'10" lad. 2nd and 1, they called it.
Handoff.
There's the ball. Is they keep moving. There's a first down inside the 30 to about the 27. They're really moving
Down to
well
about
against the wind here.
22-yard line.
Gorick make the 22, make it, inside the 25 to the 22. First and 10 there. And they'll run again.
Keeper again.
And the quarterback keeps it
Keeper once again.
inside the 20 to about the 18 for Bauer.
He's just about 80% of their offense.
He is either throw or run or look to the sideline. That's the 1, 2, 3 of it. The second down, they only said they're saying 8 on the scoreboard, but it's more like 2nd and 3-ish. So here we go. They will throw. Man's open.
To the flats.
He's got it, I believe. He dropped it.
This is incomplete.
Incomplete. Would have been shy of the first down. Fleck dropped it, so we've been shy of the first down. So let's see where the mark is. It's 3rd and about 8
Third down.
is what we're looking at. Yeah, 3rd and 8 now. The scoreboard catches up.
19-yard line.
And you couldn't kick a field goal from this with the wind, could you, Bruce?
I
Wind,
could.
wind
I
might have
could.
still blowing.
I don't know how about him.
Yeah, you might be able to do it, but the wind, it would be right to his face. Taking the time, sideline look it is. We spent as much game clock action looking at the sideline as we did on the playing field here tonight. And is there a timeout coming here? They're set. They're going to reverse the receivers. A slow moving play. Here we go. It's going to be a throw, I believe, or a run. You call it. It's a run. And he fumbles. And he lost it, I believe. It looks like it's going to be recovered by Hampshire. Let's see if we.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see who comes up with it. Hampshire.
Hampshire got the fumble.
The Whips have got it.
Covered that ball.
Did you see that number out there? 70, we're told. 7-0 with that.
Recovered
By
number
Jake
70,
Bruce.
Jake Bruce.
Bruce for the defense.
Thank you.
Yes, out Bruce, right here. Bruce Ship, you're with us. We're calling Bruce's 1st and 10, their own 23. They got the wind behind them. This is an important play set here because the wind will be with them for this quarter. They'll be against the wind in the 4th quarter. So you want to score in this quarter with the wind help. Split back formation, line out far and near. Handoff it is. It is going to be Marshall across the 25
Hand off
to about 28.
Jacob Ostrowski.
That's going to be 42, not 32 that time. Ostrowski with that one, 4-2. So Jacob with that, he scored a touchdown in this game. 2nd and 6, they're going to call it, at the 27. 3:45 remain here in this quick-moving 3rd quarter. We had lots of scoring in the first 2 quarters. So far, nothing in this one. They've got the 2nd and 6. They got wideouts, 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation. Could be a throw here or the quarterback keeper. It's the quarterback keeper. He got some room. First down with a slide. He's across the 35.
Takes the slide.
Howitz with that. Howitz with the slide across the 35 to about the 36-yard line or thereabouts. 1st and 10. Good movement there. They have 3:10 remaining in this quarter with the wind with them on a very windy night here in Hampshire, Illinois. Thank you for joining us where it might be. Right there, of course, on WRMN 1410 live stream or on AM 1410 as well for our Friday night lights, if you will. Shotgun, quarterback keeper again. He can turn the corner. He's got maybe 4, maybe 3.5. Might be just shy of the 40. Well, which with that,
He's got it to 40.
so it'd be second and 6, it would
At the
be.
40.
Needs about 4 to play.
So second and 6,
2nd and 6.
methodically grinding it out here, clock moving at the 2:30 mark of the third quarter. Breaks that huddle. See if Marshall's back in the plan here. 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. He's going to throw or run to the side. He's going to throw and knocked away at the end. Going to be a penalty.
I got to play.
Probably a
Play.
defensive interference that time. Probably there by number 32. It looks like it would be, would it not? Defense holding, or it will be against those guys.
Penalty on the Raiders holding.
Yeah, on holding. I don't have a 32, but it's hard to see that number out there for the Huntley Red Raiders, but it is. Let's see what we're calling here. We're moving all over the place. See where they mark it down. They discussed, they said,
first down.
let's split the difference and put it at the 50. How about that? That's what the discussion was.
Could be wrong.
All right, 1st and 10 it is. They've got that 2:09 clock stop remaining third quarter. Back formation it is. No singular receiver near side. It is the handoff to Marshall. Marshall hasn't run in a while. He bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers, might get a couple of yards before he's brought back.
I'm here, Marshall.
Marshall with more carries than a mailman tonight. Second down and 8. Although they drive a lot now. Second down and 8. 140 and counting. Methodical control of football is here with the penalty help. Now we see the shotgun and the wideouts everywhere. 2 far and 2 near. 1 running back. Running back switch positions. Going to throw, going to look. This could go deep. This might go deep or run deep. Oh, it's going to run on the far side. You want to run an off hand, wasn't it? It's gone.
Oh,
did he drop it? He's gone. Wow. That almost was a fling. He's going to come back. Probably a man over the line of scrimmage, offensive lineman. You come back. That was a long play developing. That was a great pass on the run, wasn't it? I'm not sure if he threw right-handed or flung it left almost.
They drew it off balance.
He drew it coming back because it took so long to develop. You're bound to be downfield a little bit. So let's see where they mark it.
Scrambling that time. You will always get somebody downfield.
About the 47-yard line, we place it somewhere around there. Yeah, maybe right at midfield. They're still looking right now, but actually,
47.
and that's what we have.
Side.
All right, let's see what we have. It's second. We'll go to the scoreboard and say 14. We're counting down. There's less than a minute in this third quarter. Very important for this squad because with the wind on this one, man in motion. Here's the handoff. No, he's still got it. Jump pass, far side, wide open field. He's at the 40, 35, down that far. 34-yard line, first down.
For pass complete.
Pass complete. We'll see what it was.
Jackson Curry in on that play for the win.
Curry, number 23, a 5'9" junior.
First down.
That was a jump pass, wasn't it? And it's going to have one more play here for this quarter or thereabouts. We're counting down at 25. 1st and 10. Rake huddle. If you wanted to kick a field goal, this is the best side of the field. They want to shoot for 6 now in these final seconds of the third quarter. High back formation. Hand off. Not much yardage there. Spin move brought down for about a yard. That's going to be Marshall. It is. That's going to be the final play of this third quarter. After we had extensive scoring in the first 2 quarters, no scoring in this quarter. As we go right there, it's still tied at 22. And knotted up we are.
We're all tied up at 22 heading into the fourth.
And you heard it right there. So now we go into the win here. Bruce?
It's going to be interesting.
That means the kicking game is pretty much nullified at this point. You would think with that strong wind, but they're getting closer at the 33. And we'll make that switch right here. Again, we appreciate everybody being aboard. We want to thank everybody. We might as well once again remind you of the good things that we have going on. We got 30 seconds. We'll tell you 15-second sights. Hampshire game is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm is your local landscape and outdoor living connection. Visit them online at beansfarm.com. That's beansfarm.com. Bruce, what kind of play you looking at here?
Well, I'm going to say probably a running play.
All right, they're at the 33. You're most likely correct.
Off tackle.
On the second down, it's about 2nd and 8, the way I see it. 2nd and 8. And going into the win for this fourth quarter, we're still tied at 22. Shotgun it is. We still might throw. No, it's a keeper. Flip it back. We will. Oh, probably dropped it. Ooh, it might be loose. He gets it. I believe he got it. It'll be a loss of 7 yards. But if that'll set up
ground recovered by the Whips.
it'd be like 3rd and 15, would it not here or longer? Gets back to the 40. We're seeing 3rd and 8.
Should be 3rd and 14.
Okay, I agree. 3rd and 14. All right. Good call. 3rd and 14. That one didn't work at all, but we didn't lose the football. But again, 3rd down it is. You'd almost continue to run for the 1st down and 4th down because it would be difficult to get that field goal through the uprights with a win. So here we go. We're going to have 3 wide receivers near side. We're going for it here. Far side, 1. Shotgun formation. We look to throw here somewhere. Shotgun it is. Will he throw? He's going to throw. He doesn't have much time. He's running for his life. He's running. He's going to be throwing, and it's going to be
intercepted.
Oh, intercepted. It is indeed. Let's see where the return takes place. Still running. Oh, his old man trips him. No, the man brought him down. Intercepted
by the Raiders, Ari Fibig.
Fibig with the interception. Man, that hung in the air almost with the wind, didn't it?
Yep.
That really hung in the wind. And it was brought up almost like a pop-up it was from baseball.
Again, the quarterback was thrown off
He was
his
running.
back foot again where he's running.
And running to the difficult side of the field to get any oomph into it. So it's 1st and 10 for those guys. As we get a chance here for the yardage would be at the, what do we got it marked out there down there?
At the 35.
35, their own 35. They are with the wind now, so they like to throw. The quarterback's a great thrower and a great runner. So he's got choices. Will he run? He'll throw. Ooh, he's got a man out there. It's caught. Is it caught? Yes.
Yes.
He gets all the way to about the 25.
The far side of the
To the 25.
20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Jordan Aruche.
Aruche with the reception.
20, maybe 19.
Wow, the wind was a factor in that one. That was a
Eventually
toss.
He just got dead by his fingertips.
Dupuis brought him down, but that was a great one all the way to about the 19. 1st and 10. The Red Raiders within striking distance now. And they could probably attempt a field goal from this area as well. They got the wideouts. Handoff here, we believe. It's a carry. They're not going much distance there. Maybe. Boric maybe 2 yards or so.
Tripped up by
Jacobs. Hintz, they bring down. And 2nd and 6, again, as much as that, it's hard to see for us up there. Second, more like 8 in our mind. It would look now. 18. Yeah, about the 18. 2nd and 8. Yeah, they moved it up now. Here we go. Throw. Caught. Brought down. Shy of a 1st down unless we have more movement. There's bodies out there. It's going to be about 3rd and 2 for the Red Raiders.
Jordan Aruche.
And brought down it wasn't his tackle.
Tackled by Jackson Curry.
Curry the tackle. Second, they've got 2nd and 2, as we see. Don't you see, Bruce?
Yes.
I mean, 3rd and 2 it would be. 10 minutes left in regulation. Tied at 22. Do we throw here? Again, we've got the win. He can throw or run. 3rd and 2. This is a big play in this game. He's going to run. He's going to run. He might have fallen forward. He got across the 20. Did he get it? He only needed 2 yards.
He didn't get it. They got him marked at the 10.
All right, it's 4th and an inch then, isn't it? 4th and not much. They'll run right here. Set up quickly. I think the quarterback will keep it or try to draw him off. There was the attempt to draw off. It didn't work. Still talking, still looking. We'll call timeout here. They're not sure this timeout's going to be taking place before they get a delay of game. Looking. Got plenty of time to clock. 9, 10, yeah. And then they finally called the timeout. Is that right? Wow. That was a long timeout setup on that one. So 9:07 remain. It is fourth and a short one. Big play of this game. We're still not at great scoring in the first half. Each team scored 22 points. No scoring in the third quarter. And we're at 9:07 left in this one. The tie 22 in this big, important 4th and 1 coming away. I'd almost let the quarterback scamper on this, but sometimes these plays you get a wide open receiver as well.
Yeah, I would say probably another quarterback keeper.
All right, let's see what it is. Happy you've joined us wherever you might be, the entire world on YouTube and on WRMN. We appreciate our great crew, Sonar back at the studios of, and everyone connected with the great city of Hampshire and this great football team. And we say hello to everybody, of course, on the other side at Huntley. It is going to be
Quarterback keeper, they got it
nothing
for a
at all.
loss.
Wow. Didn't develop. Turnover. That's a great turnover.
On down, then they
Wow.
take over.
You almost could have attempted a field goal there because you got that great win.
Definitely.
So that was a great defensive play and not a good offensive play for those guys, for Huntley Red Raiders. So 1st and 10 it is, their own. We're going to mark it at what? Yardage down there.
Looks like the 13.
About the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 it will be. Yeah, it's more than the 10. It's like the 13. We'd have to get to about the 23, it looks like. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what Ryan Prowitz and the troops can do. And Mr. Marshall as well. It's going to be the handoff to Marshall. Everything's bunching up at that line. Oh, he bounced off. He's got the field. He's going to be the 30, 35, 40, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. That's going to be an 87-yard. 87 yards, was it not? He's at his own 13. Is there a whistle? No whistle, is there?
Should be an
That
87.
looks like a touchdown for the Whips.
Let's see what happens. Are we having discussion going on
I
here?
don't see any flags.
No flags, but I see almost a lull in the action, don't you guys? What was it?
Calling him down.
Oh my,
No.
the crowd's gonna boo that. Where would he be down at? Line of scrimmage?
Would be it. If they're going to do it, be at the line of scrimmage.
Take away some of the crowds saying their displeasure in front of us. Yeah, that's, well, we
We really can't see.
yeah, well, YouTube, you're seeing it at this moment. Here we go. So where did his knee go down and where will he set?
Called him, stopped his momentum.
Yeah, he stopped, but he'd be still upright, wouldn't he?
Yep.
I didn't see him knee down or anything.
But they can still call him stop.
Yeah, you can be stopped, but you can be stopped standing up. Discussion going on, the crowd not liking this. You could hear the boos. It's like they're at a White Sox game and they just won. There's so many boos going on with that losing record in doubt. Here we go. So where will we set this up at? Is it still 1st down? Was that play not calling at all? Let's see what they're discussing out here. This is a long discussion. Inadvertent whistle? Not basketball. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. The scoreboard still going with that. Got to be 2nd down. You got to be 2nd down. Where did he go down then, fellas? Where did he go down? At the 10? He was stopped at the 10 for a 3-yard loss?
No.
All right, wherever it is.
Still got him at the 13.
Oh, get on 13. We're on 13. Okay. 13 it is. So 2nd down and 10. We'll do it again. Can we have a second 87-yarder?
Somebody got to change on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Okay. The running play for a couple yards. Be a 3rd down now. That took the momentum away.
At the 15 now.
15 it is. I do believe we did start it. The drive started 13, so we can be. Now we're going to go to 2nd down. 2nd and 8. We've got incredible power up here. We're adjusting the scoreboard. 2nd and 8 it is. Here's going to be a throw. No quarterback. Oh, he fell down. He slipped.
Quarterback keeper for the Whips.
Wet grass, if you will. He slipped at the 10, did he not? Wow.
Yep.
You saw that the right foot
You're going to mark my
didn't follow the forward movement. So, yeah, I'd have to have a ruling on that touchdown as well. Dr. Mean, what happened in that touchdown? All right. Well, if you don't know, we're all in trouble. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 13, it looks like. Yeah. Here we go. I'm not sure it's not 4th down either, kids. But 3rd down, we're playing it that way. They're going with your scoreboard. You're controlling it. There's going to be a toss. Looks, dances. Oh, he's got the open field. Maybe. Can he turn the corner? Can he turn it? He can not. But he's hit hard there. Wow. He's shy of the first down, though. He got a first down? You get it? Let's see where they mark it. Hard to tell from this side of the field. We're saying yes and no up here. What do you think? We say no now. We think it's going to be 4th down now for sure. And 3. Are they going to kick or are they going to go? Let's see what they do here. They might just run for that first down because or try to draw them off sides. And they got a kick and they'll run. So they get a good bounce here. And let's see, it's going to bounce about just across midfield to about the 46. Well, after the excitement of the 87-yard run was taken away, they did get it away from terrible field position a little bit, Bruce. But that was a tough one on that one. It just didn't count. It was
messed up.
The phantom 87-yard run.
Blow the whistle ready for play,
Discussion going on. That might have been the whistle. The play was not in action yet, in motion yet. Here we go. Back to the game. We got 6:37 remaining on it. Let's see how they play it here. Running back, cross the midfield, marker, about to the 47. Dvorak will get pick up. Dvorak with it. Bruce on the tackle, Bruce. And here we go. You're everywhere. The 2nd down, and I see 6 on the scoreboard. It could be a little bit shorter than that, but we'll go with that.
9.
Yeah. No, it is. They're right there at midfield. I thought they were a little bit more. So, yeah, 2nd, 6, perfect. And here's another run. Getting nowhere on that.
Maybe 2 yards on that play.
Maybe 2 on that one to Dvorak. 3rd down. 3rd down it is. Again, they've got the wind at the back. They've got the advantage.
Please with the tackle.
Please with the tackle. 3rd down, the big 3rd down in this game. 3rd and about 4. This is a big 3rd down because they've got the win. And there's a toss and caught, it looks like, for a first down.
Pass is complete.
It is first down to about the 41-yard line.
For the Raiders.
It looks like going to mark it at the 40.
Stop for the win.
Curry,
40-yard line.
40-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, as they get close, this squad would be within the realm of field goal with the great win that's at their back. So 1st and 10 it is. 40-yard line. They will quarterback run again. He's going to get about 5 yards falling forward, maybe 4. Bauer gets it to.
Looks like it's about 4 yards.
4 yards. We'll say the 36. Whetstone and as many of his tackles tonight. So we would say 2nd and 6. Clock moving. 5:04 remain in regulation. See what they have in mind here. They could easily
offsides again.
It looks like some of the defensive line jumped.
Defense offside.
Defense, they actually touched the lineman, it looked like. So that would advance it 5 yards, make it 2nd and 1 as they get closer to pay dirt. Ball should be on about the 31-yard line. Still tied at 22. A lot of scoring first, not much, any scoring here in the second half. On a windy day here in Hampshire. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. Here's the snap. Handoff it is. Ooh, he's got some yardage. He's got some movement. As he moves it up quickly, doing well on that one.
Picked up almost 10
Dvorak
yards.
was that. Dvorak, close to about the 10-yard marker there. He hopped around to his left and did well. It is a first down.
21.
10 on the nose, up to the 21. And a 1st and 10. Momentum going the way here of the Red Raiders late in the game. Will throw. Oh, he's open. It's going to be, is it a windy pass, is it? Is it caught? Good. No flags.
Touchdown for the Raiders.
21 yards it goes. That was Jordan Roger with that one. Caught that, and they go crazy on the far side on the 21-yarder, making it 28-22. Wow, that was some bad moments there defensively and field position, and things didn't go that way. So congratulations if you're a fan of the Red Raiders. They come away with a big score here. They go for the extra point. This should be relatively easy with the wind. It is up and beautiful going that way. So 29-22.
4:18 left to go in the game. It's the Raiders 29 and the Whips 22.
So 29-22 it is. So here we go. We're not sure what happened in that one long 87-yard run, whether the whistle was blown or the play was dead somehow, but that was taken back as a score. And just like that, the Red Raiders of Huntley were able to march down the field and score to make it now a 7-point advantage with just 4:18 remaining. So we'll see how the response will come from Hampshire. Hampshire 1-4 on the season. They won their first game of the year as they were winners 17-16 over McHenry, but have lost 4 straight since then. So here we go. We'd be in the mood for a long return here, wouldn't we?
Very long return, be great.
Right. Here we go. We will get a chance to hear from our great sponsors here in just a moment after this kick. And we'll take our time on that. Well, the crowd kind of let down, isn't it? An emotional letdown after that. When an 87-yarder was taken away and suddenly Peter went the other way. That kind of takes the energy level out of the crowd a little bit. We'll see how this responds. He'd come right back with a long return here. And here's the opportunity. We scoop it up. His own 10. Oh, he slipped. He's down. It's getting dewy out there, is it not? It's a wet field. You can see that. He did go down. Slipped down about this 7-yard line or thereabouts. We'll remind you tonight's Hampshire game is sponsored by Beans Farm Landscape Supply, located at 46 West 640 Big Timber Road in Hampshire. Beans Farm offers landscape materials, firewood, and backyard grilling gear. Also, for more information, visit them online at beansfarm.com or call their number at 847-683-1013. That's 847-683-1013. Beans Farm Landscape Supply, your local landscape and outdoor living connection. 1st and 10, all or nothing on this one. Got to tie it up at least with a touchdown, an extra point. Handoff there, good yardage across the 10. It's about the 12. Marshall with more yardage. He's a workhorse here. That should make it like a 2nd and 5-ish, 2nd and 6. It will be. Against the wind, we're rolling now. A song of the 80s, but the fact right now. Here we go. See how they play that here. After the big touchdown that took place here just moments ago. Wideouts, 2 in nature on each side. This could be a throwing moment here for the quarterback or Wiz. He's going to look to throw. He does. A short pass in the flat, going to get some yardage near a 1st down.
Short pass for the Whips time here. Marshall.
Looks like he's just shy on the far side.
Runs for a couple.
Yeah, a few yardage, maybe as much as 4. Might be 3rd down and maybe 2-ish, a short 2. 3rd and 2 at the 3:23 mark. Time a factor now. Clock moving. Men coming off the bench in mass here. 4 will come in, 4 will leave. And we'll see what they have in mind for 3rd and 2. The ball on their own 15-yard line. Very exciting game it's been. A disappointment with that 87-yard play, whatever happened there for the run and the TD. But an exciting first half and a defensive struggle in the second half. There's the handoff. It's going to be going nowhere.
Going wall.
I don't think he got to the Marshall was shy of that first down, I think. He's
still shy of at least 2 yards.
4th and 2-ish. 4th and a short 2.
No, maybe.
4th down and 2. This is the game right here. If they can't get that first down, it can pretty much easily run the clock down at this point of the field for Huntley. So a big play here, 4th and 2. I'm down by 7. I got to get a first down on this one. I got to get 2 yards. See how we play. It's going to be a running play. It looks to be. Here's the snap. Oh, and I might have jumped there. Can he go wide? Can he go wide? Can he go wide?
Fumble.
Out of bounds it goes. Did he get wide? Well, that was the entire width of the field on that one. Way to go out. Is it officially
enough for a
hey, we got it. A long run. That was a long 2, wasn't it? 1st and 10. He only got 2, didn't he? Basically, that was it. And fumbled it out of bounds. If you're going to fumble, it might as well be out of bounds. So 1st and 10, we're still alive.
What's wrong there?
What are they looking at? The referees are
The
in.
18 games had it at the 20 instead of the 18.
Okay. So let's see. Well, we're going to play. Here we go. Pass. Long pass. Coming your way. Who's there? Caught. No.
Pass falls.
Whoa.
The receivers are
Intended for Chris Dupuy.
Dupuy almost had that. Man, he made a great stretch for it. Great toss by the QB. And looks like he's not feeling so well after that. He took a tumble. He was injured slightly before, wasn't he? So he's feeling the effects of this game. It'll be second down and 10.
It was a decent pass. He had it.
Yeah, well, he had to extend the entire body to get to
He
it.
lost it.
And he slid with the wet dew out there as well. So the combination of extending the body for it and really falling down to reach for the pass. He's getting up. Big round of applause. Way to go. Nice work. Nice work. He's done real well. All right. Let's see what we have in mind here. At second and 10, 2:03 remain. We trail by 7, 29-22. Only one touchdown scored in this second half. Shotgun, fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper going nowhere. Not getting anywhere really, back to the line of scrimmage at best.
From the Wicks, Brian Powitz.
Now you
Oh,
got
Wits.
less than 2 minutes.
Third down,
And
another
they
flip.
Whippet just called timeout.
We have
Timeout Wicks.
timeout whips. 1:55 remain in this one. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. Exciting football coming away from the village of Hampshire, Illinois. All right here on WRMN and on our YouTube, WRMN 1410 live stream. Are we taking care of everything? We'll ask our technical crew, are we all right with our commitments here tonight? And so we're feeling pretty good with this one, although we still have 1:55 remaining. Been an exciting game. It's been a type of game, and we wouldn't be surprised if a sudden score would take place to tie it. It was an exciting first half. It tied at 8-8 at the quarter break and 22-22 at the half. No scoring in the third quarter, and a touchdown came here
Great
in
to
this
see
fourth
another
quarter.
long run.
I'd like to see a realistic 87-yarder here, or even just a 70-yarder. To tie it up, we can go OT. Here we go. Third down and 9, 1:55 remain. See how they'll play it here. Shotgun formation. Wideout's far side. Going to throw. No, he's going to be brought down from behind and then from the front.
It's a Raider sack.
Fourth down. And more than 9 it would be, or just about 9. They do the timeout again. 1:45 remain.
Timeout Wicks.
This is 4th and 9-ish. And we must get a first down, we being Hampshire, for a chance to tie this game happening. Timeout right there again. We've had a great time. We appreciate all the good hospitality here, of course, at Hampshire. And Dr. Mino, you're always a charm. And everybody else in here, appreciate the hospitality, of course, of Michael Sitter, the great athletic director of Hampshire, our great crew that did so well. Bob and Marcus, everybody. Sonar back at the studios of Matt and everybody was at the studio enjoying kind of a Hampshire day, as we were told that the executive director of Hampshire Chamber of Commerce, Jenny Mayer, was in the studio. She did. So we say hello to her. She's been in charge of the chamber since February of 2020. And we certainly enjoy all the tie-in that we have with Hampshire. We're back here, back on October 11th for the Friday night game. We'll be back here once again for Hampshire football coming your way, both on YouTube and, of course, on WRMN. So that's what we have. Here we go, back to action. Here's a throw brought down. Well, we wanted him to throw it, didn't do it. That's it. That's your game. Brought down with that. That's it. 1:10 remain in the game. Turnover on downs. They can just knee it and end this game. So it's going to be a 29-22 final as a very exciting first half. A little bit of no offense for Hampshire in the second half. And it was a greatly played contest. We appreciate the might. And whatever happened on the mysterious 87-yard run, we'll find out at school on Monday. Is that right, guys? Yeah,
That took the wind out of the sails.
Yeah, okay, you guys found it tonight. Run it back up here when you get back. We'll stay on just for you.
I got the inside scoop 5 years in my class.
Oh, really? Well, if you find out, bring it back up here. It was a touchdown that wasn't, is what changed this game right there.
Took the wind out of the sails.
It did. So we'll hang on just a little bit and see if we can find a ruling on that. Timeout. We have a timeout here.
They calling timeout.
All right. The Raiders. They want to make sure they don't fumble. Really, is all you want to do. I would just knee it here, guys. I wouldn't even hand it off here. Knee it 3 times, and you would be all right. There's no reason to hand the football off. So let's see what they have in mind. Again, we'll try to see what the ruling is. The 87 yards. We won't say on too long, but we'll find out what happened to an 87-yard jaunt that didn't have a flag and didn't have any penalty call anywhere, but didn't count. That's how we saw it. Isn't that right, guys? All right. Yeah. All right. But again, our thanks, everybody. Festive crowd. Again, this is the toughest place to find a seat and a parking spot in the Chicagoland area on Friday nights.
Well, you can find a seat now.
Well, maybe now, but yeah, our Marquis B couldn't find a seat to sit down. The morning man at WRMN when he came later in the game. Here we go. All they have to do is knee it.
Looks like they're lined up in the
They're
victory form.
going to go. We have another time. What, they use every timeout? Another timeout. With the Whips with a timeout.
Go back-to-back timeout.
Well, we're seeing it tonight.
Forward progress was stopped.
Okay, forward progress was stopped on the run, and then inadvertent whistle ended that 87-yard run. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's why they went back to first down. Forward progress was stopped, and there was an inadvertent whistle that technically ended that play, although we saw an 87-yard scamper. So that's one that'll cause a sleepless night for everybody, won't it? Thank you. Thank you for the info. Here we go. 29-22 it is. Again, 1:36 remaining. It's taking longer to play 1:36, not even moving the clock than it did the entire fourth quarter.
Oh, it took 4 seconds off.
Here we go.
In the victory formation.
Again, if anybody, I'm the quarterback, I get it, I need it. If you do anything else, there's no reason for it. And they basically did that. There, he stepped back and kneed it. He looked it over, took a more seconds, and the clock will continue here. Do that again. And certainly, perhaps with 2 more, you'd have a wrap of the game. So, disappointed crowd it is, a quiet crowd it is, but such a festive night it is here in Hampshire, is it not?
Very
Football-wise?
beautiful night.
It really is.
Windy, but beautiful.
Windy, incredible wind, beautiful sunset. A great first half, one of the best first halves in a while.
Stadium.
Very exciting first half with each team scoring 22 points, long plays, short plays, you name it. So we'll do it again. The quarterback will get it. He might take a step back and knee it. There he did. The clock, 50 seconds, and we'll see how long that goes. I don't believe they can run it out. They have to knee it one more time.
4th down.
And it's 4th down. Oh, it's 4th down. Well, we'll accept that. If they somehow, if we had a timeout, we could call the timeout. And if they don't get a change of downs here, the clock would technically stop with that. 4th down it is. So they'll just wait for the clock to tick it down. Do we have any difference, guys? Can they run it all the way down? No, so we will have. Yeah, they almost should just take it right now because they will lose it on downs here, and they'll call a timeout there. There you go. Oh, that's in the late game. No, we got 7.7. We got 7.7. I might have just need that, and well, but either way,
Ran around.
yeah. So here we go. You know what we got here? We got a chance. We're not an 87-yarder, but we got a chance. Is it still 4th? That's right. They still call timeout. That's right. They use that timeout very effectively there to get a chance to be on the field once again to start that clock. That was a good coaching position there. So we'll get the one more. We can just stand on that one. And we'll wrap up the game. It's been fun. I think we should be joined by Kyle Baldwin. We next talk with him on October 11th in our next Hampshire.
I was running around.
And now he's running around. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I got 1 second. I gotta play in mine here.
Downs and the Whips will have it.
We got a second. Boy, this would be one for the ages if we'd score here, wouldn't it? That would make up for the inadvertent whistle.
Yeah.
That was not an intelligent toss out that time. 1 second remaining. And where do we got to go? Let's see what's the ball on. 28?
Yeah.
Well, we got a 72 yarder coming around right now. Basically, our 82 yarder. 72 it would be. So let's see what happens. We can go 87. We can do them here. We've actually put it on the 20. Let's see what you do put it. 28 is correct. 22 is correct.
27.
22, 27 is, yeah. So here we go. Snap. Final play. Anything can happen. He's gonna, didn't get, oh, he got it out. Keep running. Keep running, boys. Keep passing. Lateral. Brought down. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. Lots of scoring early. Only one scoring late. 29-22 it was.
22.
What can you say about this game? We appreciate everybody being aboard. Our great crew, as we mentioned. And we appreciate our Dr. Mean and company right here as well. So thanks a lot, guys. Bruce Shipper, we appreciate you. Marcus, of course, and Ben. And what can you say? It was, again, lots of scoring. It was 8-8 at the quarter break. It was 22-22 at the half. Just the one singular scoring it was in that second half. An inadvertent whistle, a stoppage at the line, and an inadvertent whistle took away an 87-yarder that changed the final moments of this game. But still a game, I guess, if you're those guys, a game to remember. We're going to get out of here quick because we've been here forever, Bruce. So we thank you very much. Bruce Shipyard.
Thank you.
All right. That's good from you. For our great cast and crew, we say so long from Hampshire. Thanks for being with us. Repeating that final one more time. It's a victory for Huntley, 29-22. We'll see you on October 11th back here in Hampshire. So long, everybody.
I appreciate it.
Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley, I call the place my home, boom, boom, boom. Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley, the more will this sky roll. I've been north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best, it's the Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley, I call it my home. There's Aurora, St. Charles, Geneva, and Elgin, up and down that river, Algonquin and Dundee, McKendree, South Elgin. I ride there in my flivver. I'm the north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best. It's the Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley. I call it my home.
In the contest, of course, it would seem now with the loss, it's out to a 1-5 season. It is for Hampshire. They had to win the first week of the season and have had trouble winning since then. As and Huntley now goes to 3-2 on the year. The Red Raiders on this season knocked off Crystal Lake Central 35-7 opening week. They defeated McHenry 44-0 on September 6th.
At the north, south, east, and west, but there's one place that I love the best. It's Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley. I call it my home.
What makes a great pizza restaurant? The obvious answer, great pizza. A local favorite since 1983, Pizza Pub Wisconsin Dells has been serving up the best pizza in the Dells. Year after year after year. Not hungry for pizza? Try the homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan, burgers, salads, and an extensive kids menu. Or take a trip or two to the all-you-care-to-eat lunch buffet. Pizza Pub, walking distance to water parks and hotels in Wisconsin Dells. Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls, namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com.
Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call